you know, who's gonna watch these? I mean, somebody. Random ass people on the internet for about 10 seconds, maybe. Like, I'm out here grinding, questing, being out here. The Elder Scrolls right now. Actually, tomorrow's the last day. They have a double XP sort of thing going on. And I'm out here getting it in, you know, questing, whatever, doing my thing.
Thanks to you,
Red guard tank, you know, straight up. Heavy armor, sword and shield, straight up. Doing it. What we're doing is, these here bandits invaded their farm. So we gotta help them. And we're gonna help them by not killing any of the bandits. We're just gonna be anti-confrontational. Try not to get ourselves hurt and or murdered and or killed. Cause you know that's what you should do, you know. You know. You don't gotta murder a bunch of people to save the world, you know. That's what we should preach. That's what we should tell the kids these days is, you know, don't have so much pride in yourself, you know. I'm sure some other kid at your school could whoop your ass, but you know, you don't got nothing to prove. So, you know.
She has shed. Of course.
I think all kids and adults, everyone, you know, we're all full of ourselves, I think, you know. If we could learn to forgive, learn to forget more, you know. That's what life's about, but unfortunately no one learns that until they're old and retired and they've already fucking ruined a bunch of other people's lives. Like this dude.
Adventurer again. You remind me of the old days. So many stories I could tell. But you'll want to be leaving, of course. Well, you might be heading out too. Jan might be right.
Sorry, I had to turn up the sound on my headphones.
He does. Imagine that. I was trying to think of how to convince him. That settles it then. If we're hitting the road, though, I'll need my old gear. Recovering it will be easier. There is. If I had my armor, my helm, and my axe, I'd do it myself. The more I think about it, the more I wonder why we stayed here this long. A true Nord dies with his axe in hand. I suppose they were thinking just to leave destruction.
Why the hell would you bury your shit? First of all, if you are going to bury it, why bury it in a whole, like, 3 different places? And then, second of all, why the hell do you have to bury it? You know what I mean? Just put it in a fucking trunk somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta bury your armor. Like, I get it, you know, you retired from adventuring. I guess you know, your buddies, your adventuring buddies don't want you to adventure anymore, so you're like, man, I need to, you know, need to hide away. But, shit, man. Don't bury it, because then you're in a situation exactly like this, where some dill holes try to invade your farm or whatever, and you're like, shit, I need my armor, and you're like, oh yeah, I buried it in my field that is now being taken over by crocodiles and bandits, apparently. Gotta know what I mean though, right? Like, let's say, you know, nowadays, modern days, you have a soldier or whatever it may be. There's not really a contemporary analog to just an adventurer, but I mean, you know, you have a dude, let's say he has body armor and guns and shit, because he was a soldier, or, you know, we'll say a special forces operator, because that's pretty fucking adventurous if you're a fucking Navy SEAL or whatever, you know, no doubt. And you're retired, and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna shoot anyone anymore. I don't need body armor because I'm not gonna get shot at. I'm gonna retire to the suburbs. You know, pick up golfing, all that good shit. And you bury your gun in the yard and your body armor and shit, or you know, maybe you're oh shit, someone's watching this shit. Now they're not, or are they? Either way, going around picking up this dude's armor that he buried, and it's like, damn, you would have just put it in a trunk somewhere, and you didn't bury your armor. Like, isn't the whole point of burying your armor that you're gonna, you know, keep it? And if you're gonna keep it, why bury it? Granted, I'm not a writer, I'm not a game designer, so I have no idea, you know, what the people behind this are thinking. But, you know, maybe it would have been cooler. You know, I come in here, I'm a badass red guard, killing crocodiles and shit, you know, doing my thing. And I save this Nord dude. He's like, oh man, I'm a retired adventurer, but I need to come out of retirement to kick these ogres' ass, you know. We need to, you know, we need to team up, we need to do it. And he's all retired and old like this. Like this, he's all retired and old. And then, you know, he comes into his shack and he's like, don't worry, I still got my armor. You know, and then we go fight some ogres or whatever.
There's a sight for some sore old eyes. Oh, I missed this. Probably doesn't look like much to you. But this helm and armor withstood the blows of the orc warlord Noctul, a Nord killer at Farum. This axe lopped off that monster's misshapen head. Murkwatcher has aged much in these last few years. She often seems to...
In hindsight, maybe I should have been an orc. Just because, you know, I don't know, they're bigger. They'd probably make a good tank. Granted, if you're going for sword and shield, which is the tankiest of the weapons, if you're going for sword and shield, red guard's probably the way to do it. I mean, they just have so much stamina stuff, you know, you got shield affinity, obviously. I mean, you know, out here slaying crocs. Don't know why though, honestly. You know, Staff of the Sun, that's cool. Skipping the dialogue doesn't help
Many drowned
when it
the
comes
levees
to
were
understanding.
broken. Others were eaten by the crocodiles. It's not the beasts' fault, though. It is their nature to hunt.
Okay.
Their spirits sing a song my heart hears. It is the song of the crocodile.
So this lady's crazy, but she knows what she's talking about. The levee broke because of the ogres, and the crocodiles came from the water. It got, you know, burst all up in here, so there you go.
They sing of nature's cycles.
I don't really give a shit, though. Because I'm gonna lure out Ripple Strike. Sounds like a bad Mama Jama crocodile. You know? I, for one, have fought dangerous crocodiles in this game before, and I did not beat it. I had to run away. That was, you know, that was a little while ago. Oh shit, man. He's a big fucking dude, man. Probably 300, 400 pounds, some shit like that. Armor thick as fuck. You know, he's out here swiping his tail. Honestly, my dude is not that large. You know, he's as big as I can make him for a red guard, but red guards aren't like, oh, I got all my buds up in here, so. Drop some pants for me. And to rip his heart out too. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one bit. These are better. They look different too. Either way. So, you know, if anyone's watching this, if anyone's, you know, retroactively clicking on my YouTube channel, if it's me in 20 years, you know, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for looking at, you know, some guy that has no friends, no viewership. You basically have no reason to watch this video, and it's probably just going to be me watching myself a week from now because I think it's funny. But, you know, if you are interested in me and what I got going on. Oh shit, now he's following me. Killed Dalag Dar. Tell you what, big ass crocodile is pretty sweet. But, right, like I was saying, if you're watching this, you know, you probably have some vague interest in the Elder Scrolls and or Jordan Hager, which is me, which is to say, Regular Lemonade. And, well, me, I'm not very interesting, but the Elder Scrolls Online, good game. If you are into the Elder Scrolls, I would recommend, if it's on sale, to buy it, because you are still going to get a fairly good, you know, single-player experience. Granted, you would have to be online if you weren't going to, you know, if you were going to play it like a single-player game, like it is Skyrim or whatever, then you have to, someone threw up a message just then, just a second ago. I don't got my message thing up, so I can't read it. So, because the way it is with the message board up, it like letterboxes the shit, and so like the whole screen's smaller, and I figured after the second, or after the last video, which you also probably didn't watch, that it'd be better to see, and you just posted another message, so it's pretty funny that I can't see what the hell you're saying, but I only do that so that you can see the game better, you know what I mean? You want to look at these sweet PlayStation 4 graphics, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. It's my pig right here. I don't know if you've noticed, there's been a pig following me this whole game. His name is King Arthur, right? After the folklore or whatever, you know? The legend of King Arthur, Sword and Stone, all that good stuff. But mine's a pig, and he's a badass, so you should probably be jealous or whatever. Pets, though, fairly standard fare for MMOs.
Not a stick. Told Rodara is sad.
You know, we'll take a look at some stuff, you know what I mean? They got pets, you know, you can get a bunch of shit, you know, you can buy pets, obviously for real money or whatever, in the Crown Store, which is their variation of, you know, microtransactions or whatever, like you'd see in fucking mobile games or whatever it may be. He gave me some new pants though. They're medium armor though. As you can see by my gentle fellow's appearance and my skill tree right up here, he is by far a heavy armor individual. I don't think I've had a light armor or medium armor since maybe before level 10, because if you want to do something, you really want to stick to it in general. I mean, in this game, particularly with the armors, like, once you're light armor, you're light armor. Not to say you can't, like, you know, tank. Okay, so this is Thomas Sutton watching my stream right now. And that's hilarious. But I mean, you know, the streets, man. I got a skill point. Don't know what to spend it on. That's the thing about this game is, you know, sometimes you'll be like, damn, I got this spell, or not a spell, a skill point, but I kind of want to wait, you know, because I want to, you know, spend it in here or something, but, you know, my one-hand and shield abilities aren't quite up to snuff, so I'm just going to sit on that skill point. But skill points in this game, it's kind of interesting. They are easier to come by than you might think, because obviously you get one for leveling up, but then you can also get some from quests. You can get some from, there's these things called sky shards, and they're just, you know, scattered around the world. Every time you get 3, you get a skill point, which is kind of weird. It's a weird sort of thing, but it's whatever. It makes it like a collectible kind of thing, and you get skill points for it, so it's whatever. It's atypical, I think, for an MMO. Granted, I am not an MMO expert. I'm more of an expert on, you know, being a loser and having no friends and not being good at anything. So if you want to know how to be really shit at life, then I guess you're at the right place, you know, for this stream, you know. Tell you what, keys to success, and by success I mean if you want to succeed at being a failure,
grant me strength, give me glory.
Drop out of college, quit your job, and have shitty Elder Scrolls Online streams, you know, because you have nothing to do and you have no friends. And then once you do those things, then you're pretty close to being as shitty at life as I am, and I'm pretty fucking shitty.
More teeth.
You know, so the best advice I could give is if you are streaming Elder Scrolls Online and you have no friends, make sure your grandma doesn't watch your stream, because she's going to hear you both curse and hear you talk about how much of a loser you are, which is true, but you don't want your grandmother to hear that, right? You know, you want your grandma to think that you're a nice guy, you know what I mean? I'm sure, you know, serial killers' grandparents still are like, well, little Bobby, he's a good guy.
It's good you're here. The general. We need everyone we can get.
Oh, we got a nice orc general. He looks like a badass. I'm into it.
We've been trying.
I'm fucking sold. You didn't even got to tell me what the fuck's going on. You know, all I need to see, he's an orc. Sold. He's got a beard. Sold. He's got a hammer. Sold. He's got cool-ass armor.
Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium.
Oh, Thomas, you're laughing at my fucking life? Is that what's going on? You're fucking laughing because I'm skipping the cutscene. I'm talking about orcs in my life being failures? Yeah. You know, pro tip. You know, Jordan Hager, pro streamer. Here's a pro tip. This dialogue can cycle. So you notice I went through like this same 5 questions about 6 times there. So don't fucking do that. Jordan Hager, pro streamer. You know, I've been streaming for about a day now, and by a day I mean maybe an hour. You know, so don't worry about it. And this stream is my livelihood right now, you know, so donate on Patreon. I don't got one, but, you know, I like Kinda Funny Games. Donate to them on Patreon. It won't help me out, for sure, because nothing can. Like I said, keys to success, if you want to succeed at failure, be Jordan Hager. Done deal. Regular Lemonade on PSN. Follow me on Twitter at HordenJager. Also, pro tip, don't fucking read dialogue. Don't read any of that shit. This is an RPG. You think people want to experience the story in a role-playing game? Hell no. Now, here's what we're looking at. This is what we call a grade A class 1 catapult fiesta right here. That means all the Mexicans just throwing the bombs, man. We're just gonna fucking, you know, oh shit. Oh, fucking King Arthur, he got it. You know, throw some rolls up in there, you know. I'm a tank, so I got a lot of stamina, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get that stamina so you can block.
The ogres are running.
Oh, fuck.
We can move up.
Alright. Now, here's the thing. Shit's getting intense, and we're assaulting this ogre tower. But I need to leave. I need to leave this assault. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Now I don't want to be here. Demons are coming out of the sky. This guy is fucking logging right outside these walls. It's kind of fucking loud in here. We got a dude on a horse. He's a higher level than me. What I really want is this way shrine. Now, pro tip for all you up-and-coming streamers out there, whatever you do, stop the action, stop the questing, get your waypoints. That's what the people want to see, okay? If you got a way shrine, that's a fast travel point, put that in your stream. You want to walk around the city, you want to walk around the map, getting all the waypoints, not engaging anyone in active combat. That's what people want to see. This guy clearly wanted help from me. Now, as a tank, you know, I'm probably helping his ass out, straight up. But then, you know, we got our buddy DQ81, shitty name. Gwuffa74, also a shitty name. Both those are shitty names, man. I don't get why people go on the internet, especially PlayStation. If you didn't know, Thomas Sutton, PlayStation, you can't fucking change your name at all. Once you pick a fucking name, that's it. All your trophies, all that shit, tied to the same shit forever. Oh shit. Now here's the thing about this game. All of the quests are arranged geographically. Now what that means is, let's say there's here, Alcaire Castle. There's a place, there's a bunch of quests around it. Then you, oh shit, I'm under attack? What's going on? Right, so there's a place, a bunch of quests around it. Another place, another quest around it. All that shit. And that's, you know, it's cool or whatever, because you do get a sort of a sense of accomplishment of, like, let's say this place, Afren's Hold, or even this place that I'm about to go to, it's black, like in Skyrim, like it's undiscovered or something, but I have discovered it, but then it fills in once you complete all the quests, so that way you know. And that's all well and good, and I enjoy it, but the problem is sometimes you'll get quests that are, say, you know, over here, or somewhere that's deeper than you should be, or, you know, a quest will send you further out, and then you'll get another quest that's back, and then so you do this weird thing where it's like, you can't always efficiently clear the map, you know, like, you don't go from, like, A to B, you'll go, kind of like go to A, and then A will send you to C, and then you'll go back to B, and it's a little inefficient. But, oh shit, I got 2 watchers? Holy shit. Who could that be? Because I knew one was someone that I actually knew. And now we just got probably someone else I also know. And they're shooting a bunch of messages, but I'll tell you what, I can't read that shit. So, you know, here's another thing. This guy right here, fucking Jester right here, this game has, like, costumes that overlay your actual gear, so you can just look like a Jester. It's good shit, man. Honestly, here's something that I miss about, you know, PS2 generation, PS1 generation video games is unlockable characters and unlockable costumes. Now it's all DLC and shit and whatever. But like Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, for example, you could unlock a fat version of Nathan Drake. So you can be a fat protagonist. That shit's hilarious. And you know what's not in Uncharted 4? Fat Nathan Drake. What the hell? They even fucking tweeted about it or some shit. They had some sort of press release about how they're not going to put it in, and it's like, well, why the hell not? You know, it's, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, it's like back in the day, you'd like beat a game, let's say Metal Gear Solid, for example. You unlock a tuxedo. Now you're going to play all 3 Metal Gear Solid, but you're wearing a tuxedo? Hell yeah, that shit's dope. Why don't you want that in your game? Fucking Metal Gear Solid 5. Beat the game. What do you get? Actually, in Metal Gear Solid 5, you get a lot of shit, and a bunch of fucking outfits. But you know what's not in that game? A tuxedo, unless you pay for it. Oh, there's a fucking mirror? Here's the thing. Elder Scrolls, pretty stereotypical fantasy, but they do a lot of shit with it, because, you know, since it's just fantasy, they can do whatever the shitballs they want. And that means crazy-ass mirrors that send you into, you know, alternate dimensions or whatever.
Not for your eyes. Look away. Go away.
Oh shit.
You look into the mirror, seeking ends. I have taken the Countess. I will.
Alright, so what we got here, Class 1, possession right here. This bitch, Countess Elise, fucking possessed by a demon mirror. Tell you what I would do, step 1, break the mirror. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna go into the mirror. That's right. This ain't fucking Ghostbusters. Breaking the rules here. That's what we fucking do.
You're too
Talking to ghosts. There's a fucking countess here. There's another fucking mirror inside the mirror. But this one's a little bit scarier looking. These ghosts saying some important ass shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You make it
Are
hard
these main
to resist
characters?
your advances,
I don't think so.
but I don't want to rush
Someone
into
keeps
anything.
messaging some shit on this fucking thing, and I keep telling you, dude, I can't read the messages. If you guys want to talk to each other about how shitty this thing is and how you're wasting your life watching me waste my life, then, you know, I guess we got a communal thing going on. But if you want some direct interaction, you're gonna have to add me on PlayStation or something at RegularLemonade. Here's the thing about this game. Very much trying to emulate the Skyrims. You know, Skyrim came out, huge success, commercial success, mainstream success. You know, Skyrim has almost as good of an attach rate as Call of Duty. That's super not true, but what I mean is, you know, fucking everyone played Skyrim, man. Everyone in your high school. If you were in high school and Skyrim came out, you weren't a nerd because you played Skyrim. You were fucking awesome because you played Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna make fun of you for playing Skyrim. Girls played Skyrim, and I don't mean that in a sexist way, but I mean fucking cheerleaders played Skyrim, and you know, girls that weren't or whatever played Skyrim. So then this game comes out, and they're like, oh shit, Skyrim MMO, and it's like that's not quite true. It's a little more MMO-y than it is Skyrim. Just like I said, that lady, I was sitting here in this magical mirror trying to save this fucking countess, and some other girl runs through here with her fucking tiger pet and just goes straight into the mirror. Now, if that was Skyrim, and there was just some other hero that just fucking sprinted through my quest and just, like, fucking dove into the other side, I'd be like, what the fuck? But it's an MMO, so, you know, you got the mainstream crowd with the, you know, everyone's buying the Skyrims. And, you know, all the Call of Duty players played the fuck out of Skyrim, and then they see this game, and they're like, oh, shit, co-op online internet Skyrim? That's dope. I want to buy that shit. And then they buy the shit, and they're like, this shit sucks. It's a fucking MMO. Because they don't know about MMOs. People that play Call of Duty just talk about fucking, you know, weed and fucking bitches and shit like that, or whatever cool kids do. I'm not a cool kid. Point is, this game is a good game, hands down, but it is not Skyrim 2, nor is it multiplayer Skyrim. It is trying to be, though, but,
I think
you just gotta check your expectations, is all I'm saying. If you're gonna get this game, know what you're buying. And what this thing is that you're buying is fun and good, but it is not Skyrim. It is set in the Skyrim world, though, and that's pretty fucking cool. But it's also way before the events of all the games. Not all the games. I think, well, actually, maybe before all the games, except for maybe the first one. Before all the games you would have played. It's before Oblivion and Skyrim, and that's all anyone cares about. Maybe Morrowind. People like Morrowind.
This blacksmith makes quite a bit of gold. I wonder how... No, I'm afraid not. I couldn't afford to give... I suppose I'd be a fool to turn...
Just gave that dude money for some reason.
Someone told me that Duke Sebastian is a werewolf. Can you believe
Oh, so
it?
we got Mikey Salona in on this stream. That's what's going on. I kind of thought so. I figured, but I mean... You know, this is gonna post to YouTube anyways, so,
Oh.
all my
I mean, I
fucking
was
legions of fan, my viewership, all the fucking regular Lemonade fucking enjoyers, whatever. If I had to name my own fans, like, like, you know, I don't know, like my fandom, if there was a regular Lemonade fandom, they'd probably be called the fucking Thirst Quenchers or some shit, or the Hand Jobbers. Definitely one of those two. Let's look at this fucking map. Alright. Here's another thing. This game has lots of damn quests. Like, not just like, you know, lots of like, you know, places you go, but it's like, here's a quest, there's a quest, I'm getting this quest, there's this quest, blah blah blah, you know, mud crabs and shit. I don't know what this guy's talking about. It's dense, man. Next thing you know, I'm doing 5 billion things at a time. Like, look at my map, dude. All that shit, look at that. I got arrows everywhere, I got circles, I got shit to collect, things to kill, and I ain't fucking know what the hell any of it's about. You know, you can quick select through all your quests, collect Wayside in-house wine. That one is inside a house, so that's what we're gonna do. Me and King Arthur. That's my pig. We're gonna fucking do it. You got NPCs, you know what I'm saying? Beards, a lot of them look the same. There's only about 6 voice actors in this whole game, so you know, it's actually kind of a lot like Skyrim, really. We got tables, Got fucking chairs. So, tables and chairs are in Skyrim, right?
Welcome to the Wayside Inn.
Sideburns.
It's cold beer or fine wine? Ah, a connoisseur then.
Oh, that's it. All right. Thanks, Sideburns. Now, here's the thing. You want some tips from Regular Lemonade, aka Jordan Hager, aka Horton Jager, pro Twitch and or YouTube streamer? You want some tips from me? You want some tips to succeed in life, kid? I'll give you some goddamn tips. I'll fucking tell you. I'll fucking tell you. You want to know? You want to know what the people like? You want to know what streamers and fucking stream viewers want to watch? Racism. Rampant racism. Talk about how your character is black. That's what people want. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hide helmet. Great feature. Put it in every game. Hide helmet should be in Call of Duty. Look at this guy. My character is a red guard. Now I can say that word because I am my character. Now if you're a fucking filthy ass Breton, a dirty ass fucking Nord, some of those fucking Argonian fucking smelly ass Khajiit fucking cat people or some of that shit, dirty ass dark elf, dark elves are cool. Dark elves are cool. But any one of those punks calling me a red guard and shit, hell nah. Hell nah. Orcs are cool, I guess. Orcs are kind of like red guards. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can fucking fish in this game. That's pretty dope. You couldn't fish in Skyrim, huh? Could you? Now we got 3 people. I would imagine that must be Brad Wynn, but I mean, I'm not fucking, you know, worrying about it. Here's that sky shot I was talking about. You probably don't remember on the count of I'm a loser, but if you collect 3 of these, you gain a skill point, just like I just fucking did. So how fucking fortuitous, how goddamn serendipitous that shit happened exactly as I was describing it. That's what we call a fucking Twitch stream, except for it's on YouTube. But, you know, collect some guts or whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? Killing some mud crabs. Standard fare, you know what I mean? It's like that meme going around, that meme, that meme, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh what? Level 1 in an MMO? Level 1 in an RPG? You're killing crabs, bro. That's what you're doing. You're out here, and I tell you what, if you think this game doesn't start like that shit, you're wrong. You goddamn, you bet your ass you start in some fucking sack pants and some shackles, and then you out there killing mud crabs and shit. Okay. Collect mud crab claws. That is actually what I'm trying to do. Okay. See, I was distracted. I'm out here streaming. I'm out here entertaining the masses. Didn't look at my mission objective. Didn't look at my my quest. You know? Don't know why I'm killing crabs. Don't know why I'm getting their claws, but that's what the hell I'm doing. Apparently, I have enough now. So now I need some fallen blossoms. Tell you what. You like collecting plants? This is the fucking game for you. You want a game where you do nothing but run around collecting plants? That could be this game if you were into that shit. Granted, I prefer the path of fucking rampant warmongering and or bear slaying, except for I'm not going to kill that bear. But I've killed a bear before. Take my goddamn word for it. I've killed fucking bears. But, you want to collect some plants? This is the fucking game for you. Here we are doing this shit. Look. Blue plants. Yellow plants. Maybe some fucking, some orange plants. I don't know that many colors. There's only like 4 colors, right? Look, here we go. We got another thing. Mining. You like fucking Minecraft, kids? That shit's dope, right? Play this game. There's mining in that shit. You like fucking assassin beetles? That shit's dope, right? That shit's in fucking Minecraft, right? This looks like a spider from Minecraft, kinda, except for it's like bigger and scarier. And not a spider, it's a beetle. So, welcome to Elder Scrolls' Minecraft 101. They actually take place in the same universe. What happened is Hermaeus Mora, the fucking Daedric god of madness, actually transformed the entire universe into blocks. And that's why in Minecraft, you have a dude with like axes and shit that seem fairly modern or whatever, and he can build castles and shit with his magic, and it's like, what the fuck's going on here in Minecraft world? Oh wait, Elder Scrolls Minecraft crossover? Exactly. Here's another game, Borderlands. You like collecting loot? I mean Diablo, you like collecting loot? Fucking Skyrim, you like collecting loot? This game got loot. I just got some fucking shoulder pads from a goddamn beetle. Now, Don't ask me why Beetle had shoulder pads. I'm not gonna tell you. That's a secret. If you're a Red Guard, we were brothers, I might tell you, but you ain't. So don't ask me. Now, here's the thing. I fucking aggroed these beetles. I did not mean to do that. But fucking King Arthur is giving the fucking old willy-nilly fucking half Nelson there. He's got it. You know, they're all distracted. Fucking beetles, they like the pork. They like the bacon. That's why I got fucking King Arthur, man. They were like, hey, we're gonna give you some fucking free crowns because you bought our game. You want a fucking pet? I was like, hell yeah, I want a pet. They were like, you want a fucking cat or a dog or some normal ass shit? Fuck no, I want a fucking pig. What are you gonna name your pig, Jordan? Something cool, right? Like fucking Slayer Lord fucking Frogzillazard? Hell no. King Arthur, after the fucking Arthurian legend. The titular hero of said Arthurian legend. But yeah, welcome to Regular Lemonade's Elder Scrolls Online solo questing podcast. I mean fucking stream. Where we have no friends and we talk to ourselves in our room while our girlfriend's at work. Don't worry, we're having sausage and mac and cheese tonight. None of your business, Moose Cycle. Or is it Moosicle? I like Moose Cycle. Goddamn, Moose Cycle. Goddamn. That's what you can look forward to, Elder Scrolls Online. You don't gotta be a fucking slub, fucking chummy, fucking fat bastard like me. You can be a cool kid. Alright, where the fuck? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Right here, talk to Michael Hellomane. We might not make it there. We might not make it there. If you've ever played the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, great game. Fantastic. I enjoy that game. In this game, there's an analog, you might say, to Oblivion Gates. But instead of to Oblivion, they're to Cold Harbor. Now, Cold Harbor, the Daedric realm of Molag Bal. Now, if you're a fucking nerd, you might know that Molag Bal is a Daedric prince of something, of like, I don't know. Point is, in Oblivion, it was Mehrunes Dagon, Daedric prince of destruction, I think, unless that's Molag Bal. Well, actually, fuck, we'll turn this shit in. Anyways, there's Oblivion Gates in this shit, and once we turn in this gas shit into Michael Hellomane, we're gonna fucking close one, and it's gonna be real fucking dope. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because a bunch of high-level ass fucking endgame dudes always show up and help me fight, and I'm usually the lowest level, even though I'm like not like a stupid low level. You know, I'm not level 10 out here. Look, there you go, 48. Billy Jack beats. What a cool fucking dude. Now here's the thing. I actually have a horse named Chocolate Thunder. I haven't been riding him. Don't know why. In fact, here we go. Horses, or mounts, I should say, another MMO staple. They're also great in this game. You can fucking ride bears. You can fucking ride, tigers. You can fucking ride these weird lizard things. They're called guars, but they're like bipedal lizard. They kind of look like a salamander, but like if a salamander like had tiny T-Rex arms and was like stubby like a chode salamander with T-Rex arms, and it was like bipedal, and you can ride it. So that's pretty cool. You can get a tinier pet version too. God damn, where's this fucking thing? It says it's up there, but I can't get to it. Oh, now we got 4 people. Oh my god. Damn, I'm famous or something. Or I must have a bunch of friends that tell all their other friends about how lame this kid is and how they should watch it because it's fucking, I don't know, boring or some shit. You guys want me to kill that deer? Let's take a vote. Let's take a poll. Vote yes if you want me to kill that deer. Joke's on you guys, I can't actually see your vote at all, so I'm gonna kill this deer anyways. Now here's the thing. Game. Now, I'm no hunting expert, but I live in Ohio where there's lots of rednecks, and they tell me that game is like fucking meat. So, when I tell girls at the mall that I got game, I mean I got huge ass meat in my pants. Literally, raw meat, shoved it in my pockets. That's how you get chicks. Welcome to my stream. Tell you what, this thing is supposed to be right fucking here. They must have killed that shit already. So, sorry to disappoint you. Welcome to my stream. Disappointment. And that's, number 7. on the list of success, the keys to success. We'll call them the fucking shackles of depression. Because I'm not a successful person. You want to know how to be like me? If you want to succeed at success and be like me, succeeding at being really bad at things, go places where people have already done things that are considered accomplishments, and then just be there after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like when Superman, he's up in the sky catching a plane and shit, doing, you know, God's work or whatever. He's a good dude. He lands the plane, saves the day. If I was a superhero, he'd land the plane. He'd go back home. He'd fuck the shit out of Lois Lane because he's a fucking boss. I'd show up to the plane. Everyone's already gone. I'd hang out with some construction crew guys that are cleaning up a wrecked plane. I'd leave. I'd go home. Microwave a Hot Pocket. Fuck the Hot Pocket. Welcome to my stream. But, so, got my horse now. So, we're moving along faster because we got a horse. I'm sorry. Damn, Gravedigger Jacques. What the hell do you got to tell me? I'm standing here. You got an open coffin. You got a torch lit. It's night out. I have a pig with me. I'm a black man. We both have beards. We both have shaved heads. Tell me something good.
It seems like there are always so many dead people. Couldn't someone at the Mages Guild create some kind of magic shovel? I've seen magic brooms.
Damn. Grade A. Now here's the thing. Magic shovels, fucking impossible. Magic brooms, that shit's dope. We got that everywhere. Mages Guild, they're on it. You know why? Because secretly, the Mages Guild was trained by Mickey Mouse after Fantasia, or whatever that one fucking cartoon is, where he makes the brooms fucking, I don't know, they clean shit, but don't they also, like, fucking fill everything up with water? Or something like that. Here's the thing. I'm no expert at orienteering, but I can look at a map and see that there's a path. I'm not on that path. I'm not on it at all. But I'm trying to get up there. It probably won't work, so I'm sorry that this stream is boring for all y'all. But I'm probably gonna have to climb up this mountain, get stuck at some wall, and then climb back down and go around. But if you want me to find some sirloin here and then get a gift from my suitor, that's what we're gonna do. You want me to kill some dudes? I'll do it. I'll do it since you asked. You asked so nice. I'm out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's a song, right? I don't know. Here's the thing. Jordan Hager, Regular Lemonade, pro tips for success. Fight every dude that you can all at once. Make sure that they're all aggroed to you at the same time. Make sure that you fight all three of them so that you're spreading out your damage. You don't want to kill any one of them at the same time. That means that you could take some of their damage out of the fucking equation, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit. You don't want that shit. You want to take them all at once. Take them all at once. Alright, now here's the thing. If you're watching this stream, you're already bored out of your mind. So what could I possibly do to entertain you? Nothing. Jordan Hager's key for success. Have no applicable skills. You want to market yourself to the people that could potentially employ you? Have nothing on your resume. Don't even have a resume. What's a resume? They keep telling me I need one. Jordan Hager's tips for success: be a loser. Be a loser. Everyone in your high school was like, Jordan, you're never going to amount to anything. You're going to drop out of high school and be a failure. Do it. Then they're right. You're making them look good. And, you know, you can take solace in that fact. Don't cry yourself to sleep because someone's having a better life than you. And if it's not you having a good life, it's them. And if it's not you, you know, who else could it be? Definitely not you. And that's what you live for. Jordan Hager's tips for success. Welcome to my stream. Now, if you haven't been watching, now I'm not sure if you have on account of there's 4 people watching this, and I only know 3 people that could potentially even watch this. That means that we got a wild card in here somewhere. We got a wild card watching potentially a stranger just fucking, you know, play a shitty ass video game. Here's the thing. Let's zoom in real quick. Get a nice close up. This is my character. You want to know his name? Let's see if I can make his name pop up on my character screen. Where the fuck is my name? Here we go. Bottom right, kind of middle. Bottom right middle. Cadus Indominus. You know who came up with that shit? Me. You know why? Because I'm a nerd. I'm a goddamn nerd. I have no life. I came up with that shit on my own. You know why? Because I wanted to. I thought it would be fun. I spent like 20 minutes trying to name this guy. And he's just in a video game. And not only that, other people can't even see my character's name. They just see my fucking PSN name, Regular Lemonade. That's some nerdy ass shit. So if you're watching me, a goddamn nerd, play this game, then I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know where that was going. Probably somewhere bad. What I'm getting at is, don't have friends. They'll keep you down. If you don't got any friends, no one can tell you how bad life is without friends. You know what I'm saying? So what? So what? I hang out with myself all day. You know, maybe I talk back to YouTube when I watch YouTube videos for 6 hours a day. Maybe I don't have friends. Maybe I stay inside for days on end, and then maybe I went outside today and I was like, oh shit, it snowed, but then it melted, and now it's raining again after it had snowed. And I didn't really know it snowed because I didn't see any of it because I don't go outside. But you damn sure bet I... Now these guys, stone chewer witches, these are what the laymen call fucking goblins. Now, if you've read Lord of the Rings, you're a fucking nerd. Don't watch my stream. But if you've seen the movie, you know what goblins are. So that means that you're fucking adequately equipped to fight them in any other form of fantasy, mythological, video gaming endeavors and or RPG. Live action RPG? Fucking LARPing? Maybe. This guy's a fucking orc. Like I said, I probably should have been an orc. You know why? He's bigger than me, he's taller than me, he looks scarier than me. If I'm trying to be a tank, I want to look big and scary and intimidating. I tried to make my red guard as big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's take a look. Let's take a fucking look. My red guard. Here we go. Jacked as shit and tatted the fuck up. Exactly, because how else are you gonna make a big ass black dude? Not jacked, not tatted head to toe. But I tell you what, smaller than an orc still. Smaller than an orc. Take notes. Interesting tidbit of nerdy ass shit. Like I said, I'm a huge nerd, so I know these things. In the Elder Scrolls lore, orcs are actually considered elves, because what happened was our buddy Molag Bal, the main antagonist of the Elder Scrolls Online, this game right here, Molag Bal took some elves and he like fucking cursed them or some shit, and then they turned into orcs. But tidbit, orcs, they're fucking considered elves. So now if you got your tally running up, that means we got dark elves, we got wood elves, we got high elves, we got the extinct snow elves, which is kind of a bitch because I would like to be them, and we got orcs because they're all part of the Mer family, not mermaid. There's Orsimer, Dunmer, Altmer, and Bosmer. Alright, here's the thing. I was trying real fucking hard to get up there and do that shit. I'm gonna give up on that because I died that one time. Well, we'll give it one last go. I was about to say that I was giving up because I lost the fucking trail, but I think it's right here. So, you know, so I'm gonna do it, right? Because that's what my dad always said. He was like, Jordan, don't give up, because, you know, if you give up, then you're not gonna be anything. And I told him, actually, that was a lie. My dad never told me to not give up. And so that's why I give up on everything I've ever done in my entire life. In fact, I can't think of one thing that I haven't quit. I quit school, I quit wrestling, I quit tennis, shit, I quit fucking, I didn't quit band, but I was, what's it called? Not disqualified. Whatever, we'll say disqualified. I wasn't eligible. I was ineligible my last year, even though I marched illegally anyways. So, basically I'm badass because the fucking principal was like, Jordan, your grades aren't good enough. You can't march. You're fucking ineligible. because I failed a math class or some shit, and I guess if you fail a math class in the 4th quarter, the next 1st quarter, it makes you ineligible, and that's how fucking, you know, that's when marching band is in the 1st quarter or whatever. And, you know, I was just like, okay, that's cool, I ain't gotta march, because, you know, Jordan Hager doesn't give a fuck. Here's the thing. Jordan Hager's Tips for Success. This is number 8, or maybe 9, who knows. Welcome to my stream. You want to be successful at stuff? Try. You want to fail at everything? Don't try. Don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, you're never going to go anywhere. People that are successful, like Mark Zuckerberg, fucking Steve Jobs, all those people that you hear about, they might have dropped out of college, but they gave a fuck. And that's the difference. They dropped out of college to do important shit. I dropped out of college for not important shit. But, you know, enough about me. Tell me about yourself. You know, you're sitting out here watching my stream. I know at least 2 of you. I have a hunch that I know a 3rd one, but then there's 4 people here. There's 4 people here. So then, you know, who's that? I don't know. But tell me about yourself. You know, what brought you to me? Like I said, I know 2 of you. So I'm sure 2 of you just, you know, were like, hey, let's watch Jordan. He's a fucking nerd, and so are we. So, you know, we can, you know, colloquiate on our fucking, you know, communal fucking, you know, shit. But, we got 2 other mystery fucking wild cards here. Like I said, I have a hunch I know the 3rd one, but I don't know about the 4th one. And y'all is watching me and my fucking pig fail at shit. Oh, I guess I did that quest. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, if you're a huge-ass nerd like me, you want tips for success, play video games, because then you can be good at something, but you're not really good at something. There's definitely other people way better at video games, but within the video game, the game tells you that you're good at stuff. And that's almost like being good at real things. You know what I mean? It's like, if I can save fake virtual people and they like me, even though they only have like 2 lines of dialogue to appreciate me, you know, that's good enough, man, right? You know what I mean? Like, virtual worlds are like, you know, it's like porn, right? If you can't have sex, you might as well do it on the computer. If you can't be good at shit, you might as well be good at shit on a computer. And, you know, that's how you should live your life, because as long as you don't go outside, you won't know how bad you are at things. And then if you can sort of believe that you're good at things within your own world, and you're just sort of insane and removed from the world, then you don't need anybody, you know? Oh, the Countess is fucking in here by Gravedigger Jacques, what the fuck? It all comes full circle. He was like, give me a magic shovel, I need to dig some graves. And then this lady is here. I'll be honest. If I wasn't streaming and talking over all this shit, I would probably read all this stuff. Except for I might not. But, you know, if you think more of me for assuming that I would actually read all the stuff that some fucking dude got paid to write for hours and shit, you know, if you think I'm a better dude because of that, then that's good. And that's what the fuck I would do, you know? Subscribe, link, share, tweet, you know, YouTube, Google Plus, other social media, fucking MySpace me, dude, RegularLemonade, you know, World of Warcraft, fucking Call of Duty, fucking No Man's Sky. Tell you what, No Man's Sky, nothing like the Elder Scrolls. Space game. About space. Now, science fiction, for the layman, sci-fi means science fiction. What science fiction is Spaceballs. Now, you like the Star Wars? You like the Darth Maul? You like Episode 1, Phantom Menace, with fucking Anakin Skywalker as a little baby kid who's like fucking whining about shit? You like the midichlorians, how they fucking explain the Force, or like little fucking anatomic fucking microbial shit, and it's not magic, it's actually little fucking things, like fucking germs, but they're magic germs? Then Episode 1 is for you. The Elder Scrolls, none of that shit. Elder Scrolls is fantasy, totally separate genre, but really similar, actually. You see, just like in fantasy, you know, in sci-fi, they got magic too, but it's space magic. You got space nanomachines that are fucking the Force, according to Episode 1. Now, they reconned that shit sort of, inadvertently, in episode 7, the new one. Great one. Not going to spoil that shit for you, so don't worry about that. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to defend this bitch, like, forever? Anyways, fantasy, magic, science fiction, space magic, and that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Like, take Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Same game, dude. Same game. Some people only like one. I like both. You know why? Because fucking EA and BioWare fucking just take my money. I know EA is some shit. They're like, we got season passes, we got fucking day one DLC. People don't like that shit. I buy that shit. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Fucking space, fucking Mass Effect, Dragon Age, all that shit. It's worth it. I'll fucking give you all my money. Granted, I'm a loser, so I don't got a lot of money. I'm sure there's, you know, much more affluent individuals that could, you know, pay EA some shit to do some shit. But that's not this guy right here, you know. No way. This helmet, shitty. I'm gonna sell that. The icon looks pretty nifty though, but I have my hide helmet turned on, so I can't watch that shit. Got all this shit though, you know. Got some staffs. Tell you what, this game might as well be called Staff Selling Simulator 2016 on account of if you don't have a fucking mage, you're gonna get a lot of staffs and you're not gonna use them. You're gonna sell them. And that's the end of the joke. Thanks for watching and welcome to my stream.
Greetings.
Now, if you have been, you know, steadily pausing this stream as I skip through the dialogue as fast as I possibly could, and you've been paying attention to this quest line, you know that Countess Elise was born in a demon mirror, and she wanted me to unbirth her and fuck her mom to take the seed out from the demon. Because that's how science works. Trust me, this is a fantasy game, I know. Trust me. And here's what we're about to do. She's fucking safe and she gave me a sword, so, you know. Tell you what, if you unbirth someone and you take that shit, right, you take the demon seed out of their mother so that they can be unborn and they don't get, you know, trapped in a fucking satanic mirror, and they give you a sword, that's good. That's like Mexican food, you know. It's just good. It's all the same, but it's good, you know what I mean? I don't think there's a single situation that you could be in where you are given a sword and it's bad. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, your dad just died and we need you to commit ritual suicide with this sword. It's his sword that he killed himself with. Also, he dishonored your family. Now you need to kill yourself. It's like, no, that's a fucking good situation. That's what you want, you know what I mean? Because not everyone gets to ritually suicide themselves. No one gets to commit seppuku nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I read a book about that shit. My mom was like, hey, I was out in the mall and I got you this book about Bushido, the samurai art of war and shit like that. And I read that shit. There's pictures. Taught me all about how samurais get dressed. They start with their underwear. Makes fucking sense, right? No shit. But ritual suicide. Cool shit, man. If I like had a good ass reason to ritually suicide myself, I would fucking do that shit. I'd be like, damn. Not only did I dishonor my family, which sucks, but I get to kill myself to undishonor it. To re-honor my family. Dope. Now here's my problem. Like I said, this game, all the quests, you get it geographically, right? But you give situations like this where I'm at the fucking place, but I don't know where the fucking quests are. So I have to go to some other place until, you know, I find some fucking quests there. Or whatever. And it's like, damn. I just want to, you know, clear the fucking thing on my map. Oh, here it is. I spoke too soon. That guy's glowing. Don't worry about it. Hey, here's the quest.
Going up to the ruins?
Blaze. Pamark. 420 Blaze.
Your timing is impeccable. I'm on a critical mission for the main.
Now here's the thing. I'm skipping all this dialogue. Don't worry about it. Here's what I'd like to tell you. This fucking dude, Blaze, doesn't matter. Me streaming right now, I'm getting so worked up trying to talk all the time, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much, I might have to take my shirt off. Not going to. I like this shirt. I fucking like this shirt. You can't see it. If I had a camera, I might put that shit on. Who's gonna buy a PlayStation camera though? Hell fucking not me. Maybe if I got PlayStation VR I might, but who's fucking getting PlayStation VR the first time around? Fucking not this poor unemployed bastard right here, not this dude. And by this dude, I mean me, not the loneliest Dale. Got a sky shard over there. Now, if you nerds have been paying attention, that means I can get 1/3 of a skill point, which is dope. You want that shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, video games are about getting shit, and once you get the shit, then you got it. And once you got it, then you have it. And if you have it, that means you're cool, right? It's like popularity. Once you got it, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Like PewDiePie. He's probably going to retire to daily blowjobs from his fucking hot-ass Swedish fucking wife or whatever. And, you know, not me. Not this guy. And that's fucking what I deserve for being such a loser. You see, it's the circle of life. Losers are going to be losers forever, and winners are going to win until they die of blowjobs. You know what I mean? That's what I learned in school. Here's the thing. If you played The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, you would know ghosts take silver or enchanted weapons to damage. You can't fight. You can't slash a ghost to death. It's a fucking ghost. Not in this game. They took that shit out. I'll tell you why. Stupid ass game mechanic. No one fucking wanted to do that. I'll tell you why. Silver swords in that game sucked ass. Enchanted weapons, you don't want to refill that shit all the time. That shit sucks. Who has the fucking soul gems for that? Not me. So they're like, how about we just make ghosts fucking tangible ass people that just glow, and you can just fight them like normal. Because, you know, in real life, if there was a ghost, who the hell has fucking silver gauntlets to fist fight a ghost? Me. But you know what? That's a waste of money. Most people don't. You know? So you just need to fight it normal. Here's the thing. Am I under level for this shit? Or am I at the level of this shit? Collect everything. Loot everything. See what I just did there? Kill something, some shit drops. You pick it all up. Doesn't matter what, I'm almost 24, so I am at level. You know what I'm saying? Kill some ghosts, do some shit. There's a fucking way shrine thing over there, except for it's not a way shrine, it's a standing stone. We got some comments. We got a comment, someone threw that shit up right there. It's probably talking about how much this is a shitty stream and how it fucking peaked early and now it's really boring and I don't have any fucking funny things to say anymore other than fucking self-deprecating jokes about how I'm a loser nerd. And that's when we get to these things, which is like a circulatory conversation about, you know, trying to talk constantly, and it's like, man, tell you what, I never knew that talking constantly over a fucking video game while trying to play the video game could be hard. And it's like, it is, man, because what the hell are you gonna talk about, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be funny and not like super literal. I could be like, oh, I'm tanking, fucking fighting ghosts, slashing things, and it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be entertaining, more for myself. I'm trying to make myself laugh. So that peaked at about Jock the Gravedigger. And now, you know, I don't know what to say about this game or my life, you know, other than that it's, you know, sad and lonely and it peaks after about 3 seconds, you know what I mean? I don't last long, just like in bed. Like I said, if you want self-deprecating humor, circular fucking conversation, and, you know, honestly, a shitty build, I might misplace some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Legerdemain, don't know what the fuck that shit is. Then you come to the right stream. Welcome to my stream. Jeweled hilt. This sundered hilt was once part of King Aphron's sword. Oh shit.
They took us into the courtyard. I thought you would rescue us. Where were you?
Here's the thing about this game. You're gonna do lots of talking to ghosts. There's gonna be lots of dead people that were like, hey, I'm fucked. You should like undo a curse, undo a spell, undo a whatever. So if you're not into that, then play Call of Duty, you fucking casual fucking fan. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You played Skyrim, you know? But that doesn't make you a nerd like me. I don't have a life. You don't understand. I can quote Star Wars like nobody's business. I actually can't quote Star Wars that well, so I'm fucking talking out my ass. Oh shit. Point is, man, This game is for nerds. And if you fucking like Call of Duty exclusively, maybe don't get this game. In fact, I'll tell you what, if you do like Call of Duty exclusively, I can almost guarantee you're not going to get this game. You probably don't even know this game exists. You probably knew Skyrim exists. And then you bought Black Ops 3. And then, you know, you're probably getting blown right now. And that's... I can't say that. So, who's the real winner? Real winners don't do drugs. And that's how we got to this tower. Just say no, kids. Nancy Reagan. You know what? People that pronounce meme as Mimi, don't trust them. Those are the same kids that get blowjobs and play Call of Duty. Don't trust those kids. If you're a real nerd, you would fucking ostracize nerds just like popular kids ostracize you. And then you would not learn the life lesson and the irony that is, you know, that nerds can be equally unfriendly and or whatever. Uninclusive? Is that a word that's appropriate? I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys are still watching and or listening because, you know, I'm a fucking not really interesting person to watch. But I mean, tell you what, now it's getting real existential because now I'm talking about how uninteresting I am while simultaneously being uninteresting. And it's like, that's a problem, man. You can't stream about how bad you are at streaming. That's just like, that's a bad stream. And I tell you what, Jordan Hager, 2017, King of the Jungle. Everything you can see, everything the light touches, belongs to us, Simba. Fucking lion communists. Not lying. Lion. The lions. The Lion King is a communist. That was a joke about how everything that the light touches belongs to them, which is not really communism. Point is, you know, how many jokes can you make about, you know, anything? You know what I'm saying? How about the Holocaust? Here, I got one for you. You know, if the Jews were matchsticks, then the Germans would smoke a lot of cigarettes with matches. Because they killed a lot of Germans. I mean, Jews. Ooh, shit, Jordan. Man, you're so funny. 10 out of 10. Subscribe. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen right about now is if this stream stops and then is immediately shared to my grandma. That's probably the low-hanging nut on the totem pole right about now. Is that thing right there that I just said. Because, I mean, tell you what. I mean, I'm sure my grandmother has the inkling that I use profanity. You know, I wouldn't really surprise her that I curse, you know, outside of conversation with her. You know, because what people forget sometimes is that grandmothers aren't just grandmothers, they're also people. And they were once young and cursed openly like I do. You know, so she wouldn't really be surprised. It would just be, you know, startling, very startling for her to hear. Because, you know, obviously I censor myself in front of my grandparents. And if you don't censor yourself in front of your grandparents, you know, that's disappointing. You know, you're a disappointment. You don't need to drop in F-bombs in front of your grandma.
Why did you let us die?
That's bad. Some bad shit. Now, here's the thing. Someone has a pipe, a candle, a mug or tankard or flagon, and a big-ass knife stuck right into the table. What can we infer happened here? Rampant masturbation. That's right, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Now, here's the thing about masturbating. The more you do it, the less you get out of it. It's like diminishing returns. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to graph your enjoyment on a scale of 1 to 10 per day so you can figure out, you can optimize your unmasturbating to actively masturbating ratio. Mine right now, 2.5 days not masturbating, perfect. The problem is, can't make it that long without masturbating. Now, if you're a math major and you graph this shit real quick, you'd understand. Based on the slope of the parabola right here, you'd know 2.5 days. That's some nice ass masturbating right there. You know, that's prime time fucking meat beating. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit, man. I live, like, you know, by myself, not with my parents, so I can beat off whenever, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Even my girlfriend's home, I can beat off right next to my girlfriend while she's watching TV. So what the, you know, how am I gonna not masturbate like 5 times a day? Alright, remember when I said that I didn't want this to be sent to my grandma? I meant it, but now I really don't mean it because we, you know, we crossed a dark threshold. So if, you know, hopefully these 2 people that are also watching this fucking stream that I don't know, like I said, I have a hunch I know the 3rd person, but there's a rando in here. God damn, don't tell my grandmother that I masturbate. Because, if there's anything more embarrassing than that, just fucking mortifying. Mortifying. Now here's the thing, you've been watching this stream a lot, you'll notice my camera is zoomed in, or zoomed out as much as I possibly can. That's how I play the game. It reminds me of, Champions of Norath for the PlayStation 2 entertainment system. Because it's all zoomed out and it's all RPG, it's good shit. But you've been watching the stream for a while now and you have no friends because you're watching the stream just like me. We all have no friends. We're, you know, doing it together. I'm gonna zoom all the way fucking in. That way you get in there. Look at this shit. Not first person though, because I want to occlude your view. Because that's what this fucking action is. You ever seen Casino Royale? You can't see fucking Daniel Craig punch anyone. It's like fucking, they're fighting in a fucking stairwell and shit. You see some shoulders flying. You fucking see an elbow. You can't see anyone get hit. You just see some dudes fucking aggressively flopping on each other. So, there you go. Action cinema, aggressive fucking, you know, directing right there. That's what the people like, apparently. Casino Royale is an awesome movie. It sold a lot of fucking shit. There was a lot of fucking shit about it. They made like 2 sequels, maybe 3. 3? You got Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre. So they made 3 sequels to it. So, you know, that was a good movie, right? So that means people like zoomed in ass cameras. Tell you what, action cinema. Let's talk real. Action cinema, right here. Action cinematography specifically. If you've ever seen... Fuck, now I can't remember the name of the movie. It'll come to me. That movie that just came out with Keanu Reeves, it's like Jack something. Fuck. Anyways, the newest Keanu Reeves action movie, John Wick. John Wick. They're making a sequel. It's going to be great. John Wick. Action cinematography at its best. I'll tell you why. It's the exact opposite of what I was describing in Casino Royale. Take Casino Royale in a fight scene. It's cramped. They're in like a fucking elevator or a staircase or some shit. The camera's real zoomed in. You can't actually see what's going on. The camera's shaking around everywhere. You don't fucking know what's happening. You hear some dudes grunting and thrusting at each other. It's like a fucking porno, you know what I mean? Except for it's like a bad porno. You can't see the action. Here's what you want. John Wick, every single time he goes to punch someone, the camera stops. It's a fucking static camera, and you see all the action just straight play out. Every time he's shooting dudes, he's going through hallways, stabbing dudes, flipping dudes like a fucking judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu master, kicking dudes in the face, shooting lots of people, lots of shooting people. The camera captures it all without shaking, without moving. It's all awesome, but it still has a nice angle on it. You know, sometimes you got your high angle shots, your low angle shots. You know, you got the, you know, almost video game-esque, you know, behind the shoulder sort of things going on. You know, you got the, he's going down the hallway as he's fucking killing dudes and shit. Badass movie, grade A. Stepping it up. Keanu Reeves. The Matrix was good. The rest of it wasn't. The rest of his entire career wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? John Wick, fucking awesome. Great movie. I'm gonna see that shit. Fucking the sequel when it comes out. It's gonna be titties, man. Straight titties. And, you know, I saw John Wick, the first one, with my mom. It was really violent. There wasn't titties in it, so it wasn't awkward in that sense. You know, it wasn't awkward at all. It was awesome. You know. But, so, it's the opposite of this, is what I'm saying. Right here, We're all up in this. We're looking at skeleton defenders. You know what I'm saying? We're doing that shit, doing it up, stabbing skeletons in the fucking ribs. Tell you what, skeletons, they don't got organs to stab them in, but you can try. Now here's my problem. There's an arrow over there through that wall. Oh, okay. Man, maps are useful. I was playing The Division lately, another game I'll probably stream fucking some other time because I'm a loser. I turned my minimap off in The Division to make it more immersive. And it works really good and it's super cool, but sometimes you can't see important
These are
shit.
sacred grounds. Sacred grounds. They are not meant for the living. Are you the one? Where did you get those? Those are mine. None may touch those save for me. That blade, that hilt, that pommel.
Ooh, shit. Alright, stream. Alright, chat. Make a choice. Should I give him the sword, or should I keep the sword? I'm keeping the sword.
The dead do not. Oh, regret. Yes.
Alright, I'm giving it to Mira. Oh, or I could give it to my dog Blaze. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do what I assume is the evil one and give it to Blaze, because hashtag 420 Blaze at Weed is the devil's lettuce, he's evil, right? Now, here's the thing. If this is the good ending, then I'm sorry I failed you, Satan, my lord. My lord Satan. You know, I'm not a bad guy. You know, I'm just gonna choose the bad ending to one quest, and then I'm gonna choose the good ending to another quest, and then, you know, the Elder Scrolls world is gonna be all topsy-turvy. They're gonna be like, this guy, he's out here killing monsters and shit, but then he just fucking, you know, killing babies, killing monsters. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he black? Is he white? No one knows. Now we're in first person. Just like Skyrim, you can play this game in first person. Why would you? Good question. For that sweet immersion. And if I know anything about nerds, it's that they love the fucking word immersion. Immersion. They love to be inside of things that aren't women. They like to be inside of video games, inside of movies. That's why they like their surround sound. Good old sound system. Now here's the thing, pro tip. I have a headset, which means I have my own surround sound implanted onto my ears, so I don't have to buy surround sound speakers. Pro tip. Welcome to my stream. Now, once we give this sword to our friend Blaze, hashtag 420 Blaze it, I should hit a level. But here's the thing. Right now, what they got going on is like a double XP thing. Ends tomorrow. Gotta make sure I still got that shit on. Pro tip, I don't. Gonna have to go here. Guess what? The double XP item? It's cake. So, y'all nerds played Portal, right? The cake is not a lie. In fact, it's right here. And honestly, this kind of looks like the Portal cake. Like, not exactly, but I mean, you know, close enough. There's strawberries on the Portal cake, right? Here's the thing. You want to know a little trivia about Jordan Hager, aka Regular Lemonade?
I would be surprised if we crossed.
Regular Lemonade. This guy, me right here, me. This guy. Not a huge fan of strawberries. I don't like the seeds. If you could get seedless strawberries, I might be into it, because I like the taste, but I don't like the seeds. I don't like that shit in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Hager, not one for shit in his mouth. Who knew? Alright, so now here we are. We're doing it how we're supposed to do it. We're clearing the map. Like I said, geographically, we cleared Wind Keep. We cleared Afrin's Hold. Here's the thing. I'm gonna, you know, stop for a second. I'm gonna check my friends list. Because I'm friends with someone that's actively watching this stream, and theoretically they could be on the stream as as a nerd, as a fellow commentator, if they wanted to. But he's not online, so I'm not gonna push the issue. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the streets are real. Now here's the thing. I keep saying here's the thing a lot, because I've never done this before. I don't know how to intro into a phrase here. I would probably just say it, like all right, let's go. We'll test it out. We'll test it out. What you might not know about Jordan Hager is he's not from the streets at all. He's actually from small town suburbia, which makes him not hardcore and not really an expert on the streets, you know? So if you hear me talk about the streets, just, you know, I'm just giving you a fair warning. Take it with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you know, you buy drugs from Mexicans at the farm market. You know, they hide cocaine and watermelons, you know? Don't trust that. Don't buy a watermelon expecting cocaine, you know what I'm saying? I watched an interesting YouTube video, or it was actually on Facebook, whatever. This guy, you've all probably seen it. He takes a watermelon, cuts a hole in it, blends the fucking inside of it. Or not blends, mixes. He has a mixer. Then he just fucking drinks that shit. So, it's pretty fucking insane, right? You can drink a watermelon, man. I mean, it sounds good. I'm assuming you'd have to get a seedless one. But, I mean, I guess not. You can't drink the seeds, but I mean, like, you know. So here we are in a small town called Shinji's Scarp. Now, if you're not a giant nerd like me, you might not know Shinji is the first name of a legendary orc arena master that started... Here's the thing. I'm putting my points in stamina, raises my weapon damage. Anyways, Shinji is a fucking dude that made the arena in Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So I'm assuming this town is a reference to him. Maybe he made a town also. Here's the thing. I have goddamn 3 points, so I should spend them, but I still want my shit to be like a high level. I guess I could fucking spend them on this or something. Here we go. Now my abilities cost less. That's some good shit because I don't have a whole lot of stamina. I got more health than stamina. But oh, okay, here we go. This shit's on my L1? Why? Didn't I change that? Oh, petrify. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna just save them. Just gonna sit on all my points, I guess, huh? Now we gotta collect some ogre teeth, and we gotta climb in tower and blow Ulfin's warhorn. Oh shit! Yeah, here we go. This is when we left for this way shrine. This is actually like trying to be intense and shit. Now, I know you all like black men, because, you know, if you're not racist, you like black men, and you're all not racist because you're watching me, and I'm not racist, and we're all fucking agree on that shit. But I'm gonna cover my dude's face because I want to wear a helmet because it makes me feel cooler. Because I'm like, oh shit, it's a fucking siege. There's fucking catapults and ogres and shit. Now it's real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just out there casually adventuring. I gotta actually wear my helmet because it's intense. Getting hit by rocks and shit, you know, a full-time job. Should probably ride my horse through here. So I can be faster. Shit, there's stairs over here. Bam, and that's how we do it. Just like fucking Pac-Man or some shit. Gotta avoid the bad things in life. Like rampant alcoholism. Don't drink in excess. Don't binge, because it'll become a problem. And for a little while, you might be a high-functioning alcoholic. You'll be like, damn, I can take 3 shots and go to work. I can drive. I can ride a bus. I can drive a bus. I can talk to children. They don't know I'm drunk, because I'm drunk all the time. So, you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But eventually it'll destroy your life, or your liver. And you don't want that, because people care about you. And they love you. So, you know, everything in moderation, as they say. Now, if you're into the marijuanas, you can essentially smoke as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? So you can pretty much do anything you want stoned. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to die from it. You sure as hell, it's not going to stop you from doing anything. You're going to buy a lot more fucking shitty food, like fucking Cheetos and shit. Cheetos and Doritos. Oh, this is my orc buddy. Now, see, when y'all started this, we had General Godrun here, my orc buddy, at the beginning of the stream, telling me about life and fucking the pursuit of happiness, all that good shit. And we've come full circle. You know, we've been streaming for like an hour or some shit now, so you guys clearly must have fucking nothing to do. What we're gonna do though, ram our fucking fists right up these ogres' asses fucking repeatedly. You know, get out of my swamp. That was my shitty Shrek impression. I do a better Irish than I do Scottish, and I'm pretty sure Shrek is Scottish, so... You know. I mean, Mike Myers. We got a Sky Shard over there. Abandon the mission for the side things. Oh, Cool Mike 94. Tell you what, man. Regular Lemonade... It's not the greatest fucking PlayStation name ever, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, there's definitely better ones, like fucking Pussy Destroyer 69 or whatever. But, damn, people come up with some shitty names. Just like, what are you doing? Like this one guy's name, it was something like Evil Brendan 58. Evil Brendan. Evil Brendan 58. Now you're gonna fucking go around telling your friends. And it was all lowercase too, which is even worse. You know what I'm saying? Now, it'd be even worse if it was like lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase. That shit's illegible and shitty and stupid and immature. But at least like capitalize something, you know what I'm saying? Make it a word. Like here, Chuckity Chuckity. The first C is capital. You know, maybe he could have made both Chucks, you know, capital. Maybe, that's his preference. But it's good, it's decent, Chuckity Chuckity. The Evil Brendan, that's just so, like, unoriginal and not funny, and just, like, he's gonna have to tell all his lame-ass friends on Call of Duty, like, yeah, bro, add me, Evil Brendan. And they're gonna be like, are you evil, dude? Or are you just, like, a fucking 14-year-old that, like, fucking smokes weed sometimes? And eats a lot of Hot Pockets. Tell you what, in high school, I ate a lot of chicken nuggets. Because, you know, I didn't know how to cook, and I was a fucking high school kid, and my mom was never home. And she bought me a lot of chicken nuggets, because I kept eating them, and then it was just like a cycle of chicken nuggets. But, Hot Pockets, they deserve the shout out too, you know what I'm saying? Hot Pockets are good. Now, what this game tells me is, you gotta use all of your fucking skills to be fucking, you know, good, essentially. Fucking successful in combat, efficient, they say, you know. Unless you got random dudes that come out of nowhere and help you. Do I have enough ogre's teeth? No, I'm at 69 out of 124. Now 69 is the sexual position that I've done. I've fucking 69 like a couple times, man. So you know, tell your friends. Not my grandmother. Don't tell my grandma at 69. That'd be even worse than the masturbating. Maybe, would that be better? If you were, you know, the mother of a mother, and you found out that your granddaughter was, you know, masturbating, or let me back it up. Your grandson, you found out your grandson was masturbating or 69ing, you know, which one would be worse? You know what I'm saying? If I was like, you know, my grandson was like, yeah, dude, I masturbate. And I was a grandmother, not a grandfather, because as a grandfather, I'd find that shit hilarious. But if I was a grandmother, it'd be a little different. I'd be like, okay. But is the 69 worse, or is that better than masturbating? It's like, I don't know. Like, sex in itself, I'd be like, alright, sex is better than masturbating, right? That's pretty ubiquitous. That's pretty universal. That people think having sex is better than masturbating, pretty much in all cases, unless when it comes to like, I'm not even gonna go there. I was about to make a fucking crass joke, dude. All right, I'll go there. Sex is not better than masturbating when it's about children. I went there, walking to my stream. But here's the thing: if you're a grandmother and you're like, oh, your grandson's masturbating, you'd be like, damn, I'm disappointed. But if you're a grandmother and you're like, your grandson's having sex, as long as he's like 17 or so, or maybe we'll say over 18. If he's over 18, you're probably gonna be like, awesome, you know, that's better than like being a virgin until you're fucking 35, right? You know what I'm saying? You want your grandson to eventually get out there, you know what I'm saying? Playing the field, doing the thing, experiencing life, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you're like most grandmothers, you probably want them grandbabies, right? You want them sweet, sweet fucking grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? So, or I guess we're talking about a grandson already. Maybe you want them great grandbabies. But, oh, Chuckity-Chuckity's a fucking Dunmer? Nice. But, you know, you got your fucking, grandbabies or whatever. Your grandson, if he's 69ing, is that, like, that's like sex, but it's not like real sex, but is it better than masturbating? I'm gonna go yes. I'm gonna have to land on the yes side, because, you know, it's alright, I got enough ogre's teeth, I can proceed to the missing miners. Now here's the thing. Turning in the ogre's teeth, that's down there. Gotta remember to turn that shit in so I can get my sweet ass XP. Shit. The mobs were linked together, and when I fucking shit. When I tried to kite the mobs over here, the ogre came with the bear. Who would have fucking known? Oh, what? I got a bow? Yeah, you fucking forgot about that shit, didn't you? Now, I do decent damage with my bow. I got this shit. Bam, raining arrows. Who shot those arrows? Not me, that's for sure, but you know, they're there.
Please,
Gasher.
You have to finish it. We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Just down the hill. Shamar Lorga had one.
Damn, I could have persuaded him to give up his life for his pickaxe, but now I have to, like, go get one. What a bitch. Now, here's the thing. I have the Intimidate skill. I don't have the Persuade skill. I don't know where it's at. But that's okay. The pickaxe wasn't too far. Oh shit, I forgot I got my fucking still had my bow out, I'm sorry. Now here's the thing, you guys. You're watching the stream, you know, you got no friends like me because you're watching the stream. How long are you gonna watch this stream? How long do you want me to stream? This could go on until about 9 o'clock. I mean, I've already done my best jokes. I got my best jokes out, you know, within the first 20 minutes or so. So, I mean, you don't have a reason to stay watching, but I mean, if you're just interested in my life, you know, I tell you what. Would you like to know what I'm wearing? Alright, I'll tell you. Jeans. Straight leg, but kinda baggy. Not my usual preference. I like them tighter. Hole, big one. Left knee. Real big knee hole. But, you know, ripped jeans is cool, you know what I'm saying? That shit's timeless. Shoes, Nikes, black patent leather low tops, black and white, white laces, white fucking bottoms, white fucking Nike swoosh. Not anything fucking particular. They're not fucking Air Force Ones or fucking Kyrie Irvings or LeBrons or any shit like that. Just plain black and white Nike low tops. They're not felt or suede or anything. They're patent leather or whatever, fucking faux leather, plastic or whatever the fuck. Shirt, T-shirt, but it's black from American Eagle. It has like a weird collar that's like saggy, but not like a V-neck. But it's not like a normal collar. It's supposed to be like cool or hip or some shit. And it has this weird like pattern on it. There's a pocket on it. There's a plaid pocket on it. It's a black T-shirt. The plaid pocket on it. The pockets are real popular nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Not something that I could have ever predicted. You asked me if I was 6 years old, and you were like, Jordan, I know you're 6 years old. You don't know shit about life, but what's gonna be popular, you know, in 2016? I never would have said pockets, man. But here we are, pockets everywhere. Here we go. We got Skull Crusher. And he's kind of a pushover, you know, Skull Crusher with the name. I would have figured he might be kind of a badass. He's obviously, you know, top ogre. Should have called him Shrek straight up. Should have just went for it. But he's kind of a pussy. Granted, there were two of us. This guy did most of the work. I just kind of stood there and last hit that dude till I can get the fucking quest. But you know, I don't know. Granted, I'm also a little bit over leveled, so you know, who knows? I'm not an expert. I'm just one guy doing his duties, streaming Elder Scrolls Online. Because if you're playing Elder Scrolls Online and you're not streaming, what are you doing? Tell you what, the game lagged or some shit. It's like loading. So you know. What's up? What's up, dog? Oh, here we go. We made it out. I'm gonna put my sword away.
You did it. I couldn't. I searched after what you.
Now, I'm going to talk to the general. Remember. Hopefully, he's gonna give me here. Let's see. Let's see. He's gonna give me a helmet. Nope. Leggings. Not even heavy ones, I don't think. I mean, I feel like leggings aren't really heavy. Yeah, they're fucking medium. Damn. But, you know, it's okay. Because, now we're gonna turn in this shit too. And he's gonna give me a fucking helmet. I hope.
You smell. Aha, good.
Nope, but he gave me experience, and if that's what life's about, then you know, that's what life's about. Shit, where the fuck is this quest? Now here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's not inside here, but I'm gonna go in here anyways and check. Nope, no downstairs. Oh, he's upstairs. Okay. Whatever, it's cool.
Praise Azura. It sounds like no.
Oh shit, this is our general buddy. He still might give us a fucking helmet. We just gotta enter his dream real quick. Tell you what. Not the first time I've entered a dream in this game. So, that's what you're into, going to people's dreams and shit like that? Have I got a game for you? It's called The Elder Scrolls Online. Tamriel Unlimited. You should call it Dream Rapist Simulator. As in a non-consensual entering, fucking penetration of your dream, non-consensually, if you will. It's a play on words there that I did. came up with that on the fly. It's kind of fucking funny. That's why you're watching the stream, right? Because I make jokes. You like jokes? What about fucking Spectre of Treachery? More like Tractor of Spetchery, am I right? Oh. Tell you what. King Arthur loves me, and that's a fucking virtual pig in a video game. And if that's all I need in my life, then that's all I got in my life. I'm a sad man. Let's do this quest. Oh, shit. Damn it, I thought these weren't enemies because they weren't doing anything, but they are, and now they're gonna kill me. Damn it. Need to cast that shit. Cast that shit. It's gonna be tight, you guys, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here. Damn it. Alright, 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 alright. We're good. We're good. As long as we don't aggro these dudes, we're good.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
Alright, alright. I'm into it. Now, we got this mirror again. You remember, this mirror gave demonic birth to that countess a while back. So if this guy's going in here, planting demon seeds and orc seeds together, have a demon spawn orc baby, it's no good. We gotta stop that shit. Because we're a fucking goddamn hero. The hero of, Redguard, or whatever. Here's the thing, chat. I want you to take a poll. Would you rather fuck Han Solo or Obi-Wan Kenobi young? Young Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, that one's easy. Ewan McGregor is hot. Harrison Ford, probably hotter when he's young. So I'm gonna go Han Solo for the swag factor, the suave, you know, the scoundrel, you know what I'm saying? Harrison Ford as Han Solo, definitely sexier than Obi-Wan. You know, Obi-Wan's not a real sexy dude. Here's the thing, round 2. Would you rather do old man Obi-Wan or Chewbacca? Now that one's hard. Chewbacca definitely is gonna give it to you real hard. You know, he's gonna be a better lover than old man Obi-Wan. Old man Obi-Wan, less hairy. Maybe not by much less, though. He's an old man, you know what I'm saying? You know, definitely gonna be wrinkly. Obi-Wan, though, is gonna put up way less of a fight, you know what I'm saying? You might hurt him. He's just gonna lay there and let you do the work. Chewbacca, on the other hand, you might be biting off more than you can chew. So, you know, it's gonna go, you know, either way. You know, who knows? Who fucking knows? It's dangerous out there.
General. We can't deploy so many against the Iron Hand ogres. Why do you ask for 3
Me personally,
Vengeance. Emmerich, trust me. I can make
I'm gonna go Chewbacca. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Let him throttle me. I like the noises. Alec Guinness, he's gonna be all like, oh shit. I didn't think. Alec Guinness has the Force. So that's a game changer. Old man Obi-Wan, that is, played by Sir Alec Guinness. Old man Obi-Wan, he's a fucking Jedi Master of the Force. I didn't take that into account, because Chewbacca, I was about to say, I'm gonna pick Chewbacca. You know what? He's gonna throttle you. It's gonna be rough, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be good. You know, he's gonna give it to you fucking hard. He's gonna fuck you hard. Obi-Wan Kenobi, though, he's that wild card, you know what I'm saying? What's the limit of his Force powers, you know what I'm saying? If he's a Force ghost, even, or what if he fucking died in the middle of his shit, you know what I'm saying? Obi-Wan Kenobi, he dies in the middle of you having sex with Obi-Wan Kenobi and he's a Force ghost. Is that going to affect your climax? Certainly. Certainly. You know, but Chewbacca, he's got that raw strength, you know what I'm saying? Obi-Wan, sure, he can move shit with the Force, but Chewbacca's a Wookiee, man. He's got the sounds. He's making all them Wookiee noises, turning you on, getting you hot and heavy. You know, you're already hot because it's all hairy. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Force goes to Obi-Wan. Probably a better kisser than Chewbacca, alive or dead.
Don't forget who's in charge.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
Chewbacca, first of all, he doesn't even got like normal lips. He's got like a fucking like a, what do you call it? Like not a muzzle. You know what I'm saying? Dog's got like a snout. A snout, is that it? Chewbacca's kind of got a snout. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't got normal like dude lips. He's got like animal snout lips. You know what I'm saying? Obi-Wan, he could probably have like soft ass Force Ghost lips. Or even old man Obi-Wan. He's got a beard, sure. But he's got soft old man lips, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, soft old man lips. That's better to kiss when you're fornicating. On top of it, he could use the Force. So I'm still debating in my head whether Chewbacca or Obi-Wan, because I think the wild card here is really the Force. You know what I'm saying? Because Jedi, they're not supposed to have sex. So, you know, Obi-Wan, not an experienced lover for sure. He may have had sex, you know, in his younger days when he's sort of a little more rebellious of a Jedi. But he's definitely not used to it, and certainly after Order 66 when he's fucking in hiding, you know, he might have, you know, after the Jedi Order collapsed, you know, and he was sort of free to go around and do his thing, he was probably banging a lot, but old man Obi-Wan, Force Ghost Obi-Wan even, he probably hasn't seen action in a long ass time because he's just been sitting in Tatooine, you know, fucking getting all sandy and shit. So, Chewbacca's got him on the sexual experience, but the Force, man, the Force as a sexual thing, you know, once you get him going, once you get old man Obi-Wan going, and he's like, oh shit, he's starting to remember, oh yeah, I used to do the Force, you know, granted, old man Obi-Wan, still good at the Force, hasn't been boning for a long time, you know what I'm saying, so, he's still good at the Force, so that might take a, you know, be a huge factor, you know what I'm saying. I would, if I had to give my final verdict, chat, I would go Obi-Wan. I would go Obi-Wan because the Force is the wild card. You know what I'm saying? The Force is literally space magic. And while a big ol' angry, hairy fucking animal, he's gonna give it to you good, man. Real good.
Once again,
but A, you're gonna have to deal with his red rocket. You know, Chewbacca's red rocket, the Chewbacca cocket. Maybe you don't want to deal with that. I'm not, I'm not, judging, but maybe not something you're into. I'd rather just deal with a normal, uncircumcised old man Force Ghost penis. You know, like the normal kids. But man, space magic, dude. Sexual space magic, you know, that's like a fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers album, dude. So, you can't beat it. Now, we gotta go two places to like two different things? Fuck. Left or right, chat? Give me a vote. Left it is. Now, if you noticed, I can't see what you're chatting, so I keep polling you for votes, like the Chewbacca Obi-Wan thing. Can't actually see your answers. It's just for conversation. We got 6 viewers? What the shit and fuck, dude? Who the hell is watching this, dude? Regular Lemonade, add me on PlayStation. I'll fucking play video games with you. You know what I like to play? Obviously, Elder Scrolls Online. Also, I like to play The Division. I like to play Fallout. Granted, we can't play Fallout multiplayer, but you can watch me stream it if I ever stream it. I haven't, but now that I got 6 fucking people in this thing, who knows, my viewership's growing exponentially. It goes from 0 to 6 in 1 day, so, you know, by that math, in 6 days, I'll have 36 views, right? Is that math? 6 times 6 is 36? Yeah, that's right. Right. So, you know, maybe I'll fucking, maybe I'll play Fallout. Who knows? You know, if you add me on PlayStation, Regular Lemonade, and you want me to play Fallout, I'll fucking play Fallout. I don't got a life, man. So, I'll stream whatever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? You want me to stream nothing but collecting flowers in the Elder Scrolls and not actually questing at all? And me running around naked, trolling dudes in fucking all the player hubs and shit like that? Hell, I'll do that too. But of course, gotta get down to business. The important shit. Gotta collect this as your right. As your right. Here's the thing. Fantasy games. They get to, you know, since it's a fantasy, they make up a lot of words and shit. But, you know, you're going around playing your Skyrim, going around playing your Dragon Age. There's all these made-up-ass words, and, you know,
You have the stone.
you may not necessarily
Proceed,
pronounce them.
mortal,
Obviously, you don't need to
come
fucking
to my
say it out
shrine.
loud in normal conversation pretty much ever. But it's like, how do you know if you're pronouncing them right? You know, obviously, if they say it out loud, then, you know, you can know, like Skyrim is pronounced Skyrim, because in the game, they say Skyrim like a fuck ton. It's not ski rhyme or whatever, but it's like, damn, thinking back, there's so much shit that I fucking mispronounced or whatever, or didn't pronounce right or whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? Not even mispronounced. Maybe there isn't a right way, but I just would, you know, I'd like to talk to some people about some random ass video game words, you know, and be like, what the fuck is, you know, how do you say this game? How do you say this shit? You know? Because I certainly say it different than you, or the same, or whatever. But, you know. Words, fake words. My pig, my piggy, King Arthur. If you just joined the stream, we're playing Elder Scrolls. I'm RegularLemonade, your host. This is my pet pig, King Arthur, named after Arthurian legend. He pulled the sword from the stone and became King of England. And then he had a bunch of other fucking adventures. And he had this whole Knights of the Round Table. He had fucking Merlin, was a wizard that he was really into and shit like that. And then I named my pig after him. So here we are. Comes full circle. Welcome to my stream. Now we need glow dust from wisps. That means we need to kill those little glowy things. Pro tip, use a bow to kill wisps. They suck at fucking not meleeing you, I guess, or whatever you might call it. They have very short range, fucking confrontational things going on for the wisps. Now, if you're good at video games, like me, you're gonna assign all the appropriate skills to your appropriate weapons. Now in this game, your weapon damage scales based off of your fucking stamina stat. So that means what you want to do with your life is put all of your goddamn points into stamina, not in any fucking else. You're gonna be unbalanced as fuck, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna fucking kill everything in one hit anyways, so they're not even gonna get a hit on you. And that's how you play games if you're good like me. Jordan Hager, aka RegularLemonade. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I don't tweet basically fucking ever, but I Instagram all the time at HordanJager. That's Jordan Hager, which is my YouTube name, coincidentally, but I switched the H and the J in my first and last name, which is fucking clever. You know what I'm saying? That's what clever people do, right? You get it? It's a joke. It's a fucking joke because I'm a fucking lame-ass piece of shit and I have no friends and I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online by myself at night, alone in my bedroom in the dark with a virtual pig as my best friend. Huh. Anyways, this game's real fun. You should buy it. And if you're not going to buy it, you should watch me stream it. It's like the same thing, right? Except for you don't get to make your character, which is like the whole point of RPGs, because you can be like fucking 9 races.
Yes.
Well, 10
This
if you buy the
dust will
Imperial
return the
Edition.
light to my shrine.
We'll let her talk.
Bring
She's fucking
this
loud.
and the stone when you come to my shrine.
Like 10 races, fucking only 4 classes, but within the class there's a lot of variety. So I'll show you. So for example, we'll look at the skill tree. There's all your crafting skills, which is like a fucking lot, all the ones in Skyrim. It's great. I'm fucking shitty at it, but it's there. Now you got your racial skills, like I said. There's 10 different races. They each have 4 passive ones. Well, I guess they're all passive, but I mean, there's one that's just like an XP thing or whatever. And there's all this shit. And there's fucking 10 skill trees of that, you know, based on your race. And then you got quest line skill trees. For example, the Fighters Guild is a whole quest line. And as you do the Fighters Guild quest, you upgrade your Fighters Guild skill tree, and you can get abilities for it. You can get ultimate abilities. You can get passives. You know what I'm saying? I should probably get some of this shit, actually. There you go. Upgrade the shit. Now, the world, like for example, you can soul trap people, like in Skyrim or whatever. That's a whole skill tree. The legerdemain, I don't know what the legerdemain is fucking at all. Oh, actually, the legerdemain must be like sneaking and lockpicking and shit like that. Don't know why it's called that. I'm gonna Google it later. Then you got your armors. Now, what's interesting about the Elder Scrolls, and has always been in the Elder Scrolls, you know, since the first one. Not that I've played the first one, but I've played 4 and 5, Oblivion and Skyrim. You can make a class that's sort of not your typical role-playing class. So, for example, you could have a mage that's heavy armor, and kind of you can have like a tank that's a mage. You know what I'm saying? Which is a mage is normally more of a support or a DPS class, depending on whether you want to do sort of healing or, you know, damage spells. But in the Elder Scrolls, they're like, fuck that shit. You can be whatever you want, which is the whole point of role-playing and the whole point of this game. You know? So you can... I, for one, I'm a Red Guard. Their racial bonuses are for all stamina, which is cool for tanking. So I'm a Red Guard. I have heavy armor. I have sword and shield, so I can block a lot of shit. I'm a straight, just plain-ass fucking tank. And that's fine. But, for example, my friend, Ron, who's unimportant, he is a mage that has lots of summons, but heavy armor and two-handed skills. So what he has crafted is a high survivability solo class, because he's essentially filling all of his roles together all in one, and he's really good at it too. Because he has a Breton, which has the most magicka, you know, pool, the most magical pool, so he can cast all the fucking time, all day. And he has heavy armor with two-handed. You know what I'm saying? So he has the DPS, so he's doing damage. He has the tanking with the heavy armor, so he's taking damage. And he has the summoning, so he's got, you know, crowd control and or fucking aggro, you know, getting the aggro. And what that means is he fucking essentially slaughters all the fucking quests other than the bosses, because he has such a high, you know, balance. You know what I'm saying? He has a very high survivability for his solo build. You know what I'm saying? That being said, if you ramp it up to PvP, you got endgame shit, he's gonna lose against a person that's more specialized. But for questing, especially solo questing, he's essentially burning through the whole main story because of the way he builds his dude, because of the Elder Scrolls, because he can be whatever he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? If it was more of like, let's say, Diablo, for example, all of their classes are sort of, they have, you know, a varied skill tree, and you can build, let's say, a barbarian, you know, for more DPS or crowd control over tanking or whatever, you know, but it's not the same as like this game. You can be anything, which is beneficial because you can, you know, make really cool classes. Like you can have like a rogue with two-handed battle axe that also has a fireball shooting staff or whatever. But the problem with that is your classes that you make, even though they're going to be cool and combine a lot of shit, will be, you know, less and less effective. So essentially, the more you're generalizing, the less you're specializing, which is obvious, but in a, you know, PvP sense, you're going to lose against a team that's, you know, a whole bunch of specialized dudes that are all playing their role, you know what I'm saying, than like 4 really generalized dudes that aren't really playing their role, they're all doing everything. You know, but as for the role-playing aspect of it, and, you know, the immersion of playing your character, the freedom to build what you want, is essentially priceless, because, you know, in Diablo, you don't really relate to your character as much, because you're like, alright, I'm the barbarian, you know what I'm saying? I get the barbarian armor, I get the barbarian weapons, I get the barbarian skills, or I get, you know, the necromancer. They have cool classes, no doubt, but you're not really building your character, you're just building the character that you choose, you know what I'm saying? You can choose different characters, sure, but you're not building, like, your dude. Whereas in the Elder Scrolls, it's always about, you know, crafting your hero and your story. And that's, you know, mostly what people want out of games, or, you know, these types of games, you know, open world games, create your own sort of narrative, sort of open-ended things with all these skills and shit, you know, like GTA, for example. Grand Theft Auto 4 and all the ones before it, and Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode, all super great, all super fun, all really good. GTA 4, I think, is one of the best character stories and character arcs in all of games. You know what I'm saying? Nico Bellic has a fucking awesome story, and it's all really, you know, well told. But then you got GTA Online, and it's just like, oh, I want to make my dude do shit. And fuck, that's way more popular and has made them way more fucking money than GTA 4 did. You know what I'm saying? So, that sort of emergent gameplay. Oh shit, the broadcast stopped? Well, bye. Oh wait, it didn't stop. What the fuck? Did it stop? I'm checking. It said some shit with the fucking, said my internet got fucked up. Alright. My internet got fucked up for a second. Or a fucking prompt showed up. Worried me for a bit. I don't know fucking why. I'm the only person here on my internet, unless fucking my Mexican neighbor Alejandro is stealing my internet, which I have a hunch he is. So my Mexican neighbor Alejandro is really creepy. He's like fucking 32, and he lives by himself, and he works at Panera, and he's always like, hey, Jordan, you want to come over and I'll make you a real Mexican dinner? I'll make you tacos and enchiladas and chalupas. Sorry for my really racist accent. He actually doesn't even sound like that. He sounds like a normal dude. But he's creepy, man, and I'm always like, oh, Alejandro, I'm like busy and stuff. But I mean, like, he's nice. He's legitimately nice. My Mexican neighbor, Alejandro, is nice. I'm just like, you know, I don't want to risk getting date raped. You know what I'm saying? I can't risk it. I cannot. He's too old, and he lives alone, and I don't know if he's like has been like convicted of some shit before or something. I don't know why he doesn't have any friends. I don't know. It's just risky. You can't like, you can't just befriend everyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friendly person, and you should love everyone, and you should give people the benefit of the doubt and all that shit. But it's like, you can't just like fucking go around handing out blowjobs. You just, if you go around fucking everyone you meet, you're gonna get an STD. That's how science works. You know what I'm saying? It's a math game. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the more times I hang out with Alejandro, the more time I'm gonna fucking risk getting date raped. It's not something I want to risk, dude. Because, like, I have a virgin butthole right now. Nothing against gay sex, you know. I might be up for it one day if I meet the right dude and he's like, you know, really into it or whatever. You know, I'm not against gay sex, but I'm against gay butt rape. Or butt rape in general. It doesn't have to be gay, I guess. If a woman had a dildo and was gonna F me in the beehole, then that's not something I want. Here's the thing. I love my girlfriend. If she really wanted to, you know, have a strap on and do me in the butt, and we were going to experiment and get kinky and freaky in that sort of particular genre of sexual intimacy, I would be down, because I love her and I want to make her happy, and I would like her to experiment, and I would like to experiment too, because I've never had something in my butt, and if anyone's going to stick something in my butt, I would want it to be her. That being said, if someone fucking drugs me and non-consensually sticks their penis in my pooper, that's not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be consensual. You know what I'm saying? That's the story of life. If you get anything out of this stream, everything in moderation. You don't want to be a problem alcoholic, and make everything consensual. You know, if someone doesn't want you to do something, then don't do that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. Like these guys right now. These supernal charger mob enemies. They want me not to murder them. I'm gonna murder them anyways. That's non-consensual, so they're fighting back. If you're ever in a situation where you're in a fight, that means some shit's not consensual. You know what I'm saying? This is a video game, so it's okay, and they're, you know, they're fucking portrayed to be evil fucking cultists that are raising a fucking demon lord, so that's okay to murder those people. But in real life, if a dude's about to fight you over some shit, probably just let it go, man. It's not worth it. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
This was once a glorious shrine, but time
Supposed to
and
cleanse
these
it.
fools have befouled it. Come, cleanse the shrine.
Cleanse the shrine, she says. Now here's the thing. I could most definitely get some more skills for my my bow here. I only have one bow skill, and it's that raining arrows, but the only other bow skill I have available right now is the poison arrow, and it's just like, I can see the poison arrow being good and useful, but it's not like super good, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I would rather have this thing. I shoot a fucking fireball out of skill. It's not for the bow skill tree, but it's way more useful than a poison arrow. I mean, I guess it's like, I only like this one because it looks cool, you know what I'm saying? And it does, you know, AoE damage, so it gets more than one of them. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting the fucking poison arrow. The poison arrow is so, like, stereotypical or, like, bland, you know what I mean? It's like, obviously, if I have a special ability for a bow, it's a poison arrow, you know? So it's like, fuck, man. Now here's the thing. We still got to, find the captured spirit warden. So we're gonna do that real quick before we go, talk to our orc buds. Now, what we really need to do is get down this cliff, and the way to do that is definitely not by climbing on this and fucking Skyrimming it. But we're gonna try, and it looks like we can't because we got an invisible barrier. So we gotta do it the right way, the boring way. Gonna have to ride a pony down a mountain. No big deal though. Tell you what. Here's the thing. If I learned anything in my short life, if you don't know anything about me, I'm 20 years old, college dropout. Definitely don't want to take any of my advice because I'm a failure, and I'm sure I'm gonna be a failure for the rest of my life. No big deal, don't worry about it. My life, not yours. But if I've learned anything in my life, it's that goddamn, set your pride aside and be a humble ass individual, because you know what? We're just fucking evolved ass skinless or hairless monkeys on a space rock floating through space, man. And nothing is more important than loving each other and being together. And you know, you gotta appreciate everyone that you have, like your fucking grandma, once again, I've talked about masturbation and sex repeatedly in this stream. Don't send this stream to my grandma, but damn, love your grandma, call your grandma, and tell you what, I don't call my grandma enough, I don't practice what I preach, but listen, man, your grandma loves you. People that hang out with you love you. They care, you know what I'm saying? If someone hasn't talked to you for a while, it doesn't mean they don't care, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they, you know, you haven't called them either, so, you know, don't blame them. Blame yourself. It's like, damn, set aside your pride and, you know, let yourself just give in. Just be like, you know what? I don't care if it makes me look lame. I love my girlfriend, or I love my mom. I love my grandma. They're nice people. You know what I'm saying? And the world needs more nice people. Because everyone is so fucking full of themselves and their dicks, and they're like, fuck that shit. I'm about me. I'm about my life. Fuck everybody. I ain't need no fucking anybody that ain't about that life. And it's like, damn, dude. Why can't we all just be together, man? Be together. Like a fucking musical ensemble. All playing the same song, but we're playing different things, but it works together. We're fucking making it happen. Damn, now we need to go fucking 2 other places and close some fucking boxes and some shit. But I mean, people can't come to that conclusion about, you know, setting aside their pride and their hubris, you know, without thinking about it. And the problem is, dumb people, smart people, they're busy, man. The problem is they're busy people, and they don't just stop, you know what I'm saying? We all, you know, in modern day, and even before modern day, you know what I'm saying, it has nothing to do with, you know, contemporary technology or anything, or iPhones or whatever. But we're always, you know, humanity's always interested in distracting themselves, like with video games and streams, like this shit right now. And it's like, damn, sometimes, you know, once a month, once a week, once a day, whatever, just take a minute and don't do anything. Just sit there, man. Just sit there and see what your brain fucking pours out, because it'll surprise you, man. It'll surprise you if you have nothing to think about, but nothing. It'll surprise you. You'll be sitting there like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could do things, you know what I'm saying, that I thought I couldn't, you know? There's more to life than what people says there is, you know what I'm saying? It's not about the bottom line. It's not about being successful. It's not about getting money. It's not about getting married. It's not about having kids. It's not about going places. It's about something deeper than that, you know what I'm saying? It's about love. It's about, you know, the human condition, our experience, our communal experience. Like, no matter who you are, whether you're a hobo or Donald Trump or a rich dude or a poor dude or whatever, we have some crazy ass underlying commonality that makes us human beings and that makes us different than fucking animals and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's invaluable, and people don't think about that. They don't stop and think about what it means to be alive, what it means to have goddamn neurons that shoot off electrons in our brain that give us the capacity to understand and self-reflect upon our own existence. And it's like, goddamn, I'm going to die. I'm going to die right here, right now in a video game. But I could die in real life. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Like Jack Skellington. Oh, we got a bud. Help me, bud. Help me. Damn. Nope, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Fuck. Fuck. Here's the thing. I'm remembering now. The last time we died, way back in the stream, I didn't repair my gear. And now I've just died again. So my gear's at like 70% power, or whatever, we'll say. So, as much as I would like to fucking fuck with these relics and kill these bastards and fuck some shit up, I'm gonna have to go back to town real quick. Oh shit, actually I can turn in this quest back in town anyways. Well, fuck. Alright. My gear's at a shitty fucking thing, but we got a quest that we gotta turn back in town anyways. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna give it my good hard whack. I'm gonna try and finish this quest real quick. Go back to town, repair my gear. We'll do it to it. It'll be good. Now here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. y'all watching the stream, having a good old time, I would like to preface the ending of this stream by saying that I might not end it. It might just cut out because my internet fucks up. So I would like to say, you know, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. But I'm not ending right now. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go until my girlfriend gets home. So if she gets home, then I am gonna end it, and I'm gonna have a nice little outro or whatever. But until then, I'm just gonna go until it cuts out. And if it cuts out, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? If it ends abruptly, don't be surprised. And I'm not gonna start back up or whatever. Got a ghost skeleton. Not only is he a skeleton, he's also a ghost. Hot damn. Tell you what, the afterlife in Elder Scrolls is really sad, because you're pretty much always a ghost. Like, wherever you die, that's pretty much it for you. And you're gonna be there forever. Here's the thing, though. You can still pretty much do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can't go anywhere, but you can still talk to fucking anyone that wanders by. You know what I'm saying? So it's not good. It's not bad, though. It's not like you're, like you are trapped, you know, forever in some sort of weird purgatory. But you can carry on conversation until the end of time. So, until, like, your planet explodes or whatever. And then, you know, you're a ghost stuck in space or whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that fucking go? Point is, being a ghost in the Elder Scrolls universe would suck forever. Also, for what it's worth, here's some trivia for you. If you've played Skyrim, but you haven't really dug deep into Elder Scrolls, you know, you're the casual Call of Duty player or whatever. The planet that Elder Scrolls takes place on, the planet. So, like, we got, you know, there's different countries, right? Like, Cyrodiil is a country. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on Xbox 360, that takes place in Cyrodiil. Skyrim, obviously, that takes place in the country of Skyrim. Now, the country of Skyrim and Cyrodiil are on the continent of Tamriel. So this game, Tamriel Unlimited, Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited, that's what it's referencing. That's what it's alluding to, is the continent of Tamriel. Out of all the Elder Scrolls, they've all been on the continent of Tamriel. There is other continents on the planet, one of which is Akavir, I think. And I think there's a third continent. I think there's 3 continents. But they're on the planet. The name of the planet is Nirn. Nirn. So that's some trivia for you. If someone asks you, what planet does the Elder Scrolls take place on? Nirn. That's N-I-R-N. So there you go. You got some trivia. If you're ever on Jeopardy or some shit, you can fucking thank your boy, Regular Lemonade, and now you know. Now, on top of Nirn, Nirn has a moon. I don't know the name of it. I think it has multiple moons. I'm not sure. But since this, you know, on Nirn, there's not like spacefaring technology apart from like portals and shit. So I doubt we're gonna go to the moon anytime in Elder Scrolls. But what there's other planets. What they're planes of Oblivion are other planets, kind of like. It's kind of confusing how they're like solar system or geological, or not geological, but universal sort of systems work. Excuse me. Or not. Fuck it. YOLO. But, there you go. You got Planet Nirn, the Plains of Oblivion. There's a bunch of fucking Daedric princes that all get their own plane for some reason. But, here we go. Throwing in that stamina. Got a lot of health, too. We're doing good. Got a lot of skill points. Know where to put it. I can upgrade this shit. Hell yeah. You know I'm gonna do that shit, because I love that shit. I love fucking, you know, I can morph this shit. Adds damage shield, or increases stun duration. I increase my stun duration. So I'm gonna have to start using that more, I guess. Fuck, man, I should have added the damage shield instead of... Can I fucking undo that? I can undo that, but I gotta go pray at a shrine, and it's like a whole thing, but... I haven't fucked up my skill tree so bad that I want to fucking re-slot all my shit yet. Oh shit, I got Adrenaline Rush. That's good. Alright, got all my skills in. Did a lot of shit. Now, turned in that quest. Actually, I was going to check. I got some pants from that dude. Were these the pants I got? I think they were. Either way, they're the best. They look kind of cool. One thing that's a problem with this game, a lot of the armor that you get as you're going through your quests, like it won't match. Now that's a common MMO problem. You can make it match better by dyeing it. I have yet to dye it yet. I'm not even actually sure where you get the dye from or whatever. So you can dye it, but it's like I'll always finally I'll get like a whole matching set and I'll look cool and I'll be like, oh hell yeah, got a whole matching set of like iron armor or whatever it may be. Looking cool, feeling like a badass, feeling like a hero. You know what I'm saying? It's empowering me. The role-playing sensibilities, it's immersing me. I feel like a badass. Then you get one fucking pair of a helmet, shoulder pads, these goddamn open-toed fucking... These fucking boots are open-toed. Like, what the fuck? And it ruins it. It ruins your whole look. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, a lot of MMOs do this. A lot of normal RPGs do this. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the problem where they try to make all of their equipment look different because they want the variety. And that's good, but then the problem is you'll get, you know, one fucking piece of armor that's totally different than all your other shit, and then you just look like a goofball. And you're like, damn, I look like a goofball. And it's like, fuck. Who wants that? Now, right now, these are standing stones, just like in Skyrim or whatever. They can change your shit, but in this game, they're really good. They just give you like a permanent passive forever, which is awesome. Like this one increases my maximum health. Right now, I think I have one that increases my maximum stamina, which is better for me for, you know, my blocking, all my tanking skills. Granted, here's the thing. I've been talking up my whole tank character this whole time. When you're soloing, you're not really tanking. You're soloing. It's different. So, it's, you know, I'm not really being a tank. I'm not really tanking. I'm not really blocking a whole lot. I'm not really playing like a tank would because I'm solo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like solo tanking, not the most visually interesting thing, but I wanted a character that was a tank. I wanted a guy who was just the warrior's warrior, sword and shield, and that's what I'm building. So eventually when I get to the end game and I have some fucking PvP shit going on or whatever, I'll be a good tank. But right now, I'm playing up all the tank shit. I'm telling all you guys that I'm a boss-ass tank when I'm not really tanking. And I just want you guys to know that I'm aware of that, you know. So I'm not a liar. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm just, you know, I'm playing the game, man. I'm playing the fucking game.
War doesn't build character. It reveals it.
Just like Skyrim, you got your guards with their shitty-ass catchphrases. You know what I'm saying? It's good shit. It's a good game. Like, honestly, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Elder Scrolls Online... Well, here's the thing. Back up, back up. I'm a giant nerd. I follow games media, games journalism, all that shit. I am into it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, where's this quest that we need to do? My map's all broken. Alright, here we go. So I follow games, so obviously I was a huge fan of Oblivion, huge fan of Skyrim, and then, they announced Elder Scrolls Online. Now, this is before it was coming to consoles. I can't remember if when they first announced it, they said it was going to come to consoles or not. I don't think they did. So it was just an MMO. It was just an Elder Scrolls MMO, and
Greetings.
I'm not a PC dude. Not that I sort of hate PC or whatever. I'm not a supremacist either way. I'm not a console elitist. But MMOs aren't for me, and it was a PC game. It wasn't for me. I like Elder Scrolls, but I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's MMO, not for me. the game comes out for PC, the reviews and shit come out, it's kind of mixed, you know what I'm saying? It's divisive reviews. Some people like it, some people don't. It's not like awesome reviews, you know, it's not like go out and play this game, you need it. It's like, this game is good if you like it, this game is bad if you don't like it. And that's fine, that happens, whatever. Fast forward, comes out to console reviews comes out, same thing. Divisive. It's like, if you like it, if you don't, you don't. It's whatevs, you know, shit happens, party hard, you know, party naked. You gotta do what you gotta do. Now, fast forward to me buying this game. It was on sale, half off, $30, brand new, download. Don't gotta even go out to the store to get it. I bought that shit because I was like, you know what? You know, I'm not a huge online gamer, but I've been playing The Division. It's getting me playing online more. And I was like, you know what? I could fucking play this game online. And I was into Fallout 4, into The Division. Now that's sci-fi, that's contemporary modern shit. I was like, I need a fantasy sort of thing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm digging, you know, I loved Dragon Age was my shit. Dragon Age Inquisition. Actually, I've played all the Dragon Ages. Oh, I'm so cool. I played all the Dragon Ages. But I'm a fan of Dragon Age. I enjoy them very much. I enjoy Elder Scrolls very much. I'm a fan of fantasy and sci-fi and post-apocalyptic and modern. You know, as long as an environment is good, I think it's, you know, I don't think the genre matters. But this game comes out and I'm playing it, I'm getting my hands on it, you know what I'm saying? Here's Jordan Hager, aka Regular Lemonade. I follow games media or whatever. And I've heard the reviews, but I hadn't played the game. Oh fuck, that's what happened. This fucking dickbag's a fucking healer. Fuck, man.
We've been friends for years. How can you just betray me?
But so the game comes out, and I'm playing it, you know what I'm saying? And it's good, man. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This game is good, and you can play it single player. I mean, you need an online connection, obviously. But you don't have to do any of the sort of, fuck, man, I'm gonna die. Shit, I forgot to fix my armor or whatever. Fucking healers. Fuck, man, I need to get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you bastard. I'm just gonna have to die. Fuck. You know, all I'm saying is, this game has the enjoyable qualities of a solid console RPG in the vein of a Skyrim or Dragon Age that you could enjoy without necessarily being a super MMO, World of Warcraft, you know, dungeon raiding guy. You know what I'm saying? You can play it like, but not exactly like, but like a single player RPG. And that's something that's worthwhile in the same way that The Division, and not Destiny. Destiny, you can't do this. Destiny kind of sucks on this, you know, single player aspect. But The Division, this game,
Hello.
you can kind of play it by yourself and still enjoy it and get stuff out of it. Especially, you know, this game in particular, I bought it on sale. You don't necessarily have to or whatever. But I bought it on sale and it was awesome. You know, for $30, I'm getting hours and hours of quality gameplay. And I'm at a point where, you know, I still play The Division and I'm, you know, I'm max level or whatever. And I'm, you know, going to the Dark Zone, doing that, having a good old time. And I still play Fallout, really high level in Fallout. I mean, I guess it's all relative. I'm level 70 something in Fallout. And I'm out there grinding, getting my shit in. I still play it, but it's not like this has so much content in it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like quest on quest on quest, and you can build different characters, you can have different playstyles. There's actually different storylines for every, not every class, every, like, team, I guess, or whatever, every faction. And that's cool, man. It's fucking cool. And so I, you know, even single player, I keep coming back to this just because it's bam, bam, new content, new quests, new places, new characters, new gear, all that shit. Whereas, like, you know, I'll still play Fallout, but I'm not getting anything new out of it. I'm just doing it because I enjoy Fallout or whatever. And I, you know, every time I'll pop into Fallout, clear out some areas and do some shit, and it'll be fun and cool. But my character's, you know, really powerful or whatever. And I'm more or less just sort of biding my time until the DLC and shit for Fallout comes out, or the Division or whatever. The Division I still play because you can still kind of have new experiences and, you know, new boss fights and shit, or, you know, new weapons, whatever. But this just has so much content, you know what I mean? Like your normal MMOs, but in a single player sort of capacity. It's really been drawing me in a lot more than I thought it would. Now here's the thing. Let's do this quest, and then we're actually gonna backtrack to another area and do a main story quest that I have been ignoring for a little bit, because when I first got to it, I was a little under level. Then I just kind of forgot about it. And now I'm like way over level, because I think it's like a level 18 or 19 quest. And now I'm level 25, so I should fucking trounce the shit. But, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to go back and do that after we fuck this shit up. Granted, this shit's gonna be really hard because there's a shit ton of healers. But this guy, we're going into his dream right now. King Emmerich. High King Emmerich. He's the king of the Daggerfall Covenant. Now that's my chosen faction for this character. This whole character. We're saving the king, dog. We're saving the king. And that's what's important, man. That's what's important in life. Save your king. Save the president. I would expect any citizen, any single citizen, even a child, even a newborn baby, to die for the President of the United States, because that's what being an American is about. Die for your king, die for your president, save the country, save the kingdom, save a life, not yours. You know what I'm saying? Now, healers are the biggest fucking bitches in the universe, and they piss me off. But there seems to be a lot of fucking healers here, so... Damn. See, look at this bitch, dude. Every single dude here is a fucking healer. Fuck, man. Here's the thing. I consider myself a very patient person. I never lose my temper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It takes a whole fucking lot to get me fucking juiced up, you know what I mean? Now the fucking healer is fucking glitched into the fucking wall? Like, what the fuck is that shit, you know what I mean? But what I'm getting at is, these healers piss me off. And like I said, I don't lose my shit at video games ever, or most things ever. But healers, damn, they're annoying. Especially in a game like this. Especially because my guy, he's not really built to do damage. Like I said, he's a tank. I know, you know. But, fuck, man, just, damn, stop healing a bit, dude. Like, that's some shit. Like, here's the thing. You want to throw in, like, one healer per one or two dudes, and, you know, have it be, like, a little, you know, challenge that's a little different or whatever. That's fine. There's healers everywhere here, though, man. Healers everywhere. Now, I'm just gonna try... get this shit, get through this shit without trying to like aggro every fucking enemy in the whole fucking place, you know what I mean? Trying to fucking bam, get that, boom, bam, get in there, get that bitch down, smack his fucking friend around, kill him, kill the healer, man. That's what it's about. Because the one dude, you know what I'm saying, in pretty much any video game, for like fucking Dark Souls if you're a fucking masochist, but in no one video game is a single dude really a challenge, right? Nor should they be. But all of a sudden, when you got a healer and a dude, or even to an extent, if you have a normal damage dealing mage and a normal dude, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the whole point of like tactics. You have a dude that takes damage and you have a dude that deals damage. And then all of a sudden if you have, you know, if you're going up against two people and you're one dude and you know, they're sort of dividing their workload efficiently, then you're gonna be at a bit of a loss. But if it's one dude, you got that shit, boss. Unless it's Dark Souls. Or unless it's a boss, I guess, obviously. But even in Dark Souls, there could be one dude that'll fuck you up, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, in Dark Souls, one normal enemy can fuck you up if you're not, you know, paying attention and shit. Alright, we found the king. He's in his own dream. What's going on?
You're not worthy of being my husband, and you're certainly not worthy of being my king.
Maria, I don't understand. I know we went for political reasons, but I thought that over the years you actually came to... I thought you loved me. If I've lost your support, then I have lost everything.
Damn, do you hear that? His fucking wife don't love him. Fuck, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Fuck.
The prisoner must pay for his crimes. It is the only way to restore order to the kingdom.
Well, you're my king. I trust
Treason.
you.
His actions would have destroyed the Daggerfall Covenant. He has been found unworthy, but I am King Emmerich, the new
Oh shit,
King
he's
Emmerich.
the fake, he's an imposter.
Unworthy.
Now I was gonna let him fucking kill that bitch. Now he's on fire.
Why did you make him leave? I was this close to reaching the peace of death. It has just been a... No.
Alright. Damn. We're gonna have to go through a lot of motherfucking healers to get to all this shit. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see, let's see. This one looks like it's the closest.
I'm rude to say my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband. And you're
Damn, do you hear that shit? You might not, because I'm not sure how the audio quality is going to be on this, but that queen just fucking was like, I shouldn't have even married you because you're a pussy, essentially, and I was like, fuck, dude. Here's the thing, if you're a woman and you're going to marry a dude, but then you're going to, like, cheat on him for a dude with a bigger cock because your fucking husband's a pussy, it's like, fuck, man, then don't marry him, dude. Just marry the dude with the big cock. Like, what's wrong with monogamy? You know what I mean? What's wrong with it? Fuck, dude, I can't even fucking get this dude down. I might die here, guys. I'm sorry. Might be dying again because this shit's hard and I'm kind of playing like a distracted piece of shit. Now, here's the thing. You might be like, Jordan, Regular Lemonade, my friend. Isn't there like health potions or some shit? You're right, there is. Let's see if I have any. Because generally I totally ignore them. but this shit's being really hard, so I'm actually going to have to equip that shit, and then I'm gonna throw that shit in my fucking hotbar, and there we go. So we got a little more survivability. So we got a fucking whole ass motherfucking squad of fucking dudes out there. Damn, 2 healers? Fuck that shit, dude. What the fuck? Now they're gonna heal each other. Fuck. We got it. We got it. Now. See, that's why I generally don't use healing potions, because my dude, you know, he's a tank, he's built around health. He generally has enough health to survive a single encounter, and then your health automatically refills. If you've played Star Wars The Old Republic, they have a similar sort of thing, or whatever. So, you know, you don't really need potions. It's not like, I don't know, some other games where your health is like down permanently, which not many games nowadays really have that. A lot of games have regenerating health or whatever, but I didn't need it. I didn't need the health things.
When Galthus is king, Hosni Artura will not elude me again.
Yeah, we got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Doing much better on this guy. Doing much better. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Now just stab him to death for the finish. Stab him right in the chest repeatedly. Get ourselves this here key. Avoid these fucking douchebags. Gonna have to fight this douchebag. Luckily they don't got a healer though, fuck. Do you ever have that thing where like your nose itches and then you itch it, but then you itching it makes your nose itch more, and then it's like a never-ending cycle of like having an itchy nose? I got that shit right now. Real annoying. Joke's on them though. I can fucking swim, hopefully. See, I wasn't sure because this is dream water and it's like, you know. Oh shit, well fucking Murtag's Blade Master. I don't know what's up with that. Knocked me on my ass. I deserved it, honestly. You know, I wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting me and shit. Whatever. General Godrun. Fuck. That's my orc buddy general dude, man. Gonna wait for my magic to refill just a sec here. I fucking need my magic so bad, right?
General Godwin will obey me again.
Yeah, knock that bitch on his ass. Yeah, fuck you, General Godrun. You ain't nothing but a honky bitch. See, who would have fucking known General Godrun was a fucking caster, dude? A big ass orc in heavy armor? I thought that thing that he had on his back was a big ass fucking warhammer. It was the staff, bro. Who would have thought? Not me. Not in a million years. Oh shit, can we go in the sewer? Is that a top secret shortcut? Oh shit, no, it's a trap. That's how they get you. They make you think it's a sweet ass shortcut. It's where they hide their enemies. hide all their evil ghosts. But it's cool, man. It's cool. We're gonna fucking kill some demons or shit, save the king, and then he's gonna be like, wow, dog, you saved me? That's cool. I'm gonna give you like a house. Or some shit. That's what I would do if I was a king, man. I would fucking be giving out houses. But I mean, that's why I'd be a bad king, 'cause the kingdom would be fucking bankrupt. They'd be like, king, you gave fuck hay for that. Like you gave the contractors that are supposed to build the houses. Like, we don't got no money for anything. Everyone has houses, but they ain't got fucking anything else.
Vermina warned me you would come. You will die.
Probably should have saved my ultimate for the king. Gotta be honest. He's actually kind of a bitch. Okay, I see what's going on. They do the classic thing of bosses have multiple phases, you see. Now I switched to first person because shit got intense. Bam, phase 3.
I will tell everyone of your sacrifice within the group to save my life. You'll be remembered. You saved King Emmerich. No one will ever.
Don't worry, we got him. He's on the ropes, man. He's on the ropes. Gonna block a little bit, stab a little bit. Block a little bit, stab a little bit. That's how you fight, dog. Oh, shit. Now, here's the real fucking shit.
Will be dead. I'll destroy the covenant. Will curse both of
Alright, got him about halfway, a little more. Good old circle strafe, bro. Classic, time-honored technique. Tell you what, you can circle strafe in Halo, you can circle strafe in Diablo. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you kind of can't circle strafe in Diablo. Anything with dual-stick analog controls where you can fucking aim and move, circle strafe, bro. Fucking Doom, all the Dooms, Doom 1, 2, 3, and the new one coming out. You circle strafe that shit, bro. No problem. Look at that. That bitch was supposed to be a boss. Is that it? Alright, we gotta unshackle our dude, the High King Emmerich. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was all upset. His wife didn't like him and shit, but it was just a dream. He's actually a pretty cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Bringing together, you know, the Daggerfall Covenant, leading it. He's doing a good job, but then, you know, he got fucking captured by a demon, and it put a spell on him. That made him, you know, question his faith in himself. And, like, shit like that's fucking serious, man. It's like dreams, man. Tell you what, dreams are real. Or at least they feel real when you're in a dream. I tell you what, I can't tell you how many times I've dreamt shit.
What's in oblivion?
That's like physically impossible, you know what I'm saying? And if I saw that shit in real life, I'd be like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck is this? Like, the world's broken. But in a dream, you're like, oh, what? This girl is like a fucking bat slash laser sword wielding robot or whatever. And that's a bad example. I don't know. One time I had a dream where like I was just like walking down the street, but then I met this girl that I know, except for it wasn't her. It was a dude version of her, but I didn't think anything of it because it was a dream. And that's some shit. Because like you should really like, in real life, if I was walking down the street and I saw this girl, first of all, if I saw this girl I know, you know, I haven't seen her in a long time, so she'd be way out of place anyways. And then, if she was a dude, all of a sudden, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Of course you will. You perhaps.
Alright, we just talked to a Daedric Prince, and we peaced out. And it's all cool. And hopefully we'll be back in the Wayrest Castle. We'll be like, yo, King Emmerich was you know, it'll be all good, Doug. So you guys still watching this stream, man? There's 6 of you still watching this? I mean, I know 2 of you, maybe 3 of you. That means there's at least 3 people that are watching the stream. Just like genuinely, just legitimately. That blows my mind. That dude, Lord of the Games 89, a big ass orc, looking cool, my brother.
I asked Abbot Durak. I am too.
Awesome. See what? Now we're buds with the king, man. Friends in high places. That's some invaluable shit. Meet High King Emmerich in the throne room. Wabam.
There is no suitable reward, Bar. Are you always so damn
Got a
noble?
dope ass axe. Actually, I need to fucking destroy some shit. Let's see. Damn, actually, wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Bar. Are you all... Rip, and then there's the person. Your help with... Well...
Now, what I just unlocked is Rivenspire? That shit is a new fucking area, which is interesting because all the areas in this game are kinda fairly, you know, different. Not in this one. Daggerfall as a whole, like continent, all this shit's fairly similar. Whereas if you go to like Morrowind, lots of variety over here in Morrowind and the Somerset Isles, all that shit down there. Not like Daggerfall. Daggerfall is basically just a bunch of forests. But that's cool, you know, whatever. Fuck, I need to get down there
if you
somehow.
spoke your mind, you'd be speechless.
Actually, let's see. I just got that axe from that dude. So, I'm going to equip it. Shit, it was a fucking two-handed axe. Damn, that means I gotta sell it. Shit, that means I gotta fucking equip his dagger. Because it actually does more damage than my fucking sword. So I'm gonna have a dagger and shield. A dagger and a shield. What is that shit? That's not manly. That guy looks pretty cool though. I think I have a secondary character who's a dual wielding rogue Dunmer dark elf.
I'm not exactly known
I might switch him over to dual wield swords. I have 2 daggers right now, but swords are cooler. Alright, go to Rivenspire. But, like I said, we're not going to do that shit. We're not going to go to Rivenspire. We could. But we're not going to. We're going to enter the cellar here in Daggerfall. And while we're in Daggerfall, we need to sell all our shit. Because our inventory is full. And we need some money. Because we're a fucking poor fucking jobless adventurer that doesn't actually have a fucking job, and he just goes around killing shit, hoping that people will pay him to kill shit, and selling the shit that he takes off the dead bodies for money. You know? No real job, no income, just shit that he finds, that he sells. No home, that's for sure. He doesn't even sleep, actually. Doesn't even change his clothes, doesn't anything, just constantly running around killing shit. But that's normal in the Elder Scrolls universe. Not universe. Let's see. Alright. Slaggerman. That's the name. See what I mean? Look at all these names, man. Like, the best one is Short Bus, and that's not even good. Scheherazade. Like, what the fuck? Like, at least regular lemonade is, like, something, you know what I mean? Like, at least it's like, oh, regular lemonade, what's that? What's that about? You know what I'm saying? It's like a cohesive fucking thought. But you got Rambazero underscore snipe 3R underscore 89. Like, come on. Flavio Bragangolo? Like, come on, dude. Z-Red Comet? That's okay, I guess. Life 0420? It's like, you know... Eagleman. Like, what the shit? Why are all your names ass? Oh, shit. Need to go over here real quick. Sell some shit. You know? Do it up. Let's see. Who do you want to sell to?
Hail.
This guy. He's a weaponsmith.
Sharp.
We're gonna sell, like, basically everything we have. Yeah, let's sell this shit. Now, the thing about selling shit in this game, you gotta watch out. Don't sell your fucking, lockpicks. Actually, just look at that. Fucking payday. I just want to see if this ring's any good real quick. I'm not sure if it is or not. Yep, it is. So now I just gotta sell that real quick, and then I think I'm gonna see if I can assign that skill point. Alright, you fucking got me, game. You got me to have my shitty ass fucking poison arrow attack. Fuck, man, I probably could have fucking morphed my volley. Shit. Oh well. Now, I've already started this quest, but I went down there and died. And then so I left, and then I forgot about it for a really long time, so now I'm way over leveled. I think it's like a level 18 quest. So hopefully what we're gonna do is run in there, blaze through it, destroy that shit, and then after it's gonna trigger the next story quest, because I should have already been past it, you know, but I just didn't do this one. So we might be doing 2 story solo quests in a row. But who knows, you know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing, my girlfriend's gonna be home any minute. Any minute. Which means we've successfully made it through this stream without it cutting out. I think. I think it's still streaming. If not, I'm just talking to myself in my room, which is about as fun as thinking that you're streaming, you know what I mean? As long as you think you're streaming, you might as well be, right? Because not that many people are gonna watch it. I mean, really, no one's going to watch it, except for you guys, which is crazy, because I never imagined that anyone would watch it. Even my own friends, even people that I know in real life that I could, like, literally, like, ask to watch it. Alright, so it's level 25. Oh, you know what? This shit scales, doesn't it? So I might still die. Fuck. Yeah, because this shit scales to your level, so we're not gonna fucking blaze through this shit. Come on, bitch. Come on, you skeleton bitch. You've been dead for years, now I'm gonna kill you again, bitch. Sorry, that wasn't even good trash talk. Alright, I think I died in this, like, next room. Alright. Guess what, I'm gonna try my poison arrow. Honestly, not bad at all. Bam, headshot. Bam, dick shot. Not bad, poison arrow. I was wrong about you. I fucking should have got you, dude. Al Dominion. Oh, he has a fucking aura of protection. What's that shit? Yeah, that's what happened last time. Now I remember. Fuck. You know what? On that note, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna walk out here in Daggerfall. I'm gonna give you one last good ass fucking look at my piggy, my fucking motherfucking piggy, and cry my fucking motherfucking piggy, my big piggy brother, my pigga, if you will. King Arthur, I know you want to see him. You want to say goodbye. Because he's your bud. Just like he's my bud. He's everyone's bud, King Arthur, dude. He's your bud. If you want a pig that has your back in the thick of it, in the streets, down and dirty, when you fighting demons, bro, when you fighting demons in the streets, man, and you want someone that's got your back, you need King Arthur, except for he has apparently disappeared. So I might have to respawn him. Alright, where you at, piggy? Where you at? Damn, if it's doing that fucking invisible glitch, that pisses me the fuck off. Fuck, man. Oh, here he is, King Arthur. Alright. There it is. The man, the myth, the legend, the pig himself, King Arthur the badass. And with that, I will end this stream. Thank you so much for watching me, and I'll do it again, you know what I'm saying? Add me on PlayStation, RegularLemonade, capital R, capital L, no space, spelled just like normal. Subscribe on YouTube, Jordan Hager, you know. Spread the love. Tweet me out, you know. Just don't share this with my grandma, dude. Don't share this with my grandma. But tweet it out, you know. Share it on Facebook. Just not with my grandma. Alright, thanks. Bye.